Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime. Here's a choice of food and drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Yeah. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. That's better. Hey, holy cow. It's your old pal Sockeye. How you doing, everybody? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yo, smooches for yous. And hey, I gotta say thank yous to Commodore Friday for one delicious bit, and to the stink of my rear for 2 delicious bits. Thank you guys so much. Yes, the yo, goose of gratitude for you guys. Smeeches for me's. That's exactly right. Exactly right, Simone Sylvania. Welcome in, my friend. It's good to see you. Hope everything is going spectacular in your world. There we go. Oh, Commodore Friday with the 3 bits. There we go. I like where this is going. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday, for those 3 delicious bits. I always get discombobulated on a Tuesday because it feels like it's been 10,000 years since I did a stream, and I have to remember like what buttons do what. You know what I mean? I did it's like 3 days or whatever, and I completely forget. I'm like, oh, how do I turn that thing on? I don't know. Don't make no sense anymore, doodly-doo. Things are going good. I'm glad things are going. That's much better than the alternative of things not going. Got a Russian woman who threatened to sue me 2 days ago, but other than that, well, I tell you what, if I could get through a week without a Russian woman threatening to sue me, I tell you what, I'd be a happy guy. You know what I mean? I didn't realize that for a country that was a dadgum communist for so long, very litigious. Very litigious people. I don't know where that came from. Maybe they... Oh, I had some fluff in my mouth there. Maybe they watched too much Judge Judy. Maybe Judge Judy just started showing on TVs over there. I don't know. I have no idea. The Stick in My Rear, thank you so much for that bit, my friend. And for those 2 bits, yes, indeedios. And Calicott with the 4 bits. There we go. And Calicott also again with the 2 bits. Babushka's be Nebby and litigious. I don't know what Nebby means. I don't know. I haven't spent enough time in the Russian countryside.
I want a girl with the right allocations who is fast and thorough and sharp as a tack. She's playing with her jewelry, she's putting up her hair, she's touring the facility and picking up slack. I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket.
Yeah, baby. Yes, indeed. Just the Blowhard, thank you so much for those 101 bits and those lyrics from Cake. I love a good Cake, man. Well, I love the band Cake. I mean, the Cake is fine, too. I'd actually rather have the band than an actual cake, though, to be honest with you. If you were like, hey, would you like to go see Cake, or would you like me to bring you a cake, I'd say, well, let's go. Let me get my dancing shoes on. You know what I mean? I don't wear shoes, but you know what I'm saying. Proverbial dancing shoes. Doing the things. Oh my goodness gracious. The Cake is a lie. Yesterday. Oh man, Portal. Such a great game. A dadgum great game yesterday. Oh, that'd be awesome. Simone Sylvanias. Dadgummit, where's the button? Why doesn't the button work anymore? Well, that's a failure. What kind of music is... Oh, it's still on the Christmas station. Whoops-a-daisies. Whoops-a-daisies. Still on the Christmas station. That's not what I wanted it to, I didn't want to listen to Christmas music. There it is! Hey! Now we got it! Simone Sylvania! Yeah, just pretend I said that before, but... Goodness gracious. Off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Off to a great start. I'm very happy that you're here. I'm very, very happy that you're all here. The old Dancing Weenus cover. Exactly. Exactly. Welcome to the Sock Hop Laser Show at the Planetarium. Please do not bring any sort of paraphernalia into the Planetarium. We got Radgy and Gadgy here. How you doing? Yes, indeedios. Let me say, I'm just going to say hello to everybody right quickly. We got Calicott is here. We got the Stink of My Rear. Love the Stink of My Rear. You know what? It's so funny that I was hanging out with some peoples that know about the show and watch every once in a while, stuff like that, and we had a long conversation about the Stink of My Rear, and I was like, wow, what a great series of scenarios that led to me being able to have a conversation with friends and family about the Stink of My Rear.
Did Gustav rock Toronto on Saturday? Oh, Macho Man Randy Savage?
Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, indeedios. Calicott, how did it go, my friend, seeing the Gustavs? Hope you had a grand old time. I mean, how could you not? How could you not? Radgy Gadgy would like me to review the movie There Will Be Blood. And I can most definitely do that. I will review. I actually saw that movie a long time ago, but I think maybe I was distracted. Something along those lines. I don't know. I don't really know what it's about. The title is a spoiler. That's true. There will be blood. There will be blood. Which I appreciate that kind of warning. You know what I mean? Because I don't really like seeing blood all that much. So, you know. That let me know that there was going to be a point I was going to have to fast forward. So welcome to Stink in My Rear. And Calicott, I hope you had a grand old time. I know you did. Red Riot is in the house. Red Riot is in the house. Of course, we got just another Blowhard who's going to be dishing me for a movie here in about an hour or so. Some sort of movie coming on. There's Pawpaw Sock throwing tomatoes at me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Pawpaw Sock. Smooches for you. Oh, yeah! Radgy and Gadgy. We got Commodore Friday, of course. Commodore Friday. Smooches for you. Sidewalk Warrior. Trying to hit me with a VHS tape, but that's all right. It's okay, no problem at all. It's no problem. Mario. You see the guy that does the Mario voice is like not going to be doing the Mario voice anymore. But he's still going to be like going to the celebrity petting zoo things. And you can, you know, you get your picture taken with it. And then they'll be like, hello.
VHS beats
A hype train
FBI.
gimmick has started.
That's right, the snake in my rear. Thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yes. Remember, everybody, the FBI cannot see what is in your VCR. So if you don't want the man knowing that you watch Welcome Back, Kotter, watch it on VHS, baby. Watch it on VHS. Samola Savannah is here. Let me see. Slippy Nux, hello. You received your t-shirt in the mail yesterday. That's what I'm talking about. Love a good t-shirt in the mail. Man, those mail people, they bring you some good stuff, don't they? But then, they also bring you bills. But the great thing now it's like, now email brings most of the bills. At least to me. Most of them are like, they just come in the thing. Catch many speeders this weekend, sock up, can't stand bad driving. Oh, Sidewalk Warrior, don't get me started. So many. Thanks a lot, Calicott. Thanks a lot, Calicott. We streamed on Saturday and Reggie cheated by putting half the Tony's pizza puzzle together in case you came in time to... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I love it. I love it. Thank you for wandering. Very goodness gracious, Calicott.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
That's that guy. Old socks for you.
Party time.
Whoa! I like that. Macaroni and cheese and a Ford Edsel. That's pretty good. We're going to get the robot to write a poem about macaroni and cheese and a Ford Edsel. That's going to be great. I can't wait for that, Slippy Nux. It's going to be great. So we got a lot of gimmick backlog. Gimmick backlog. I've been on the screen for less than 10 minutes now. And pretty much all the gimmicks have been queued up. Hey, there's Gadzooks and Land Biscuit. How you doing, my dolphiny pals? Hope everything's doing pretty good. There's a little bit of the excellent
Please be
sound
still.
effect,
Scanning
the sound
in progress.
effect work that you could expect here. Oh my goodness gracious! Now we got this thing going. There we go. All right, there we go. This thing in my rear got me scanned. Oh, Rupert got scanned too. Rupert got scanned too. See, that's because we're on the internet. Exactly, Red Rat. If I write you another poem, will you sock spear? Oh, 100%, Samola Savannah. Yes, indeed, he is. And the Sticker Bear also did Costume Time, which is going to be great.
You wouldn't steal a car, would you?
You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a DVD, would you? You wouldn't steal a piece of plastic embedded with a bunch of ones and zeros that is read by a laser in a specialized machine that connects to your television and programs you zeros and ones and pixels that gives you the illusion of movement. Would you? I don't know. Maybe you would. Some of you I know would not. But some of you I don't know that well. Some of you might. It's always hard to say. Always hard to say. Thank you so much, Jess of the Blowhard, for those 100 bits, my friend. Yes, in the deal. But, yeah, Samola Savannah. I am always welcome. I welcome poems. And I will 100% sock spear them. If and that is something that you would enjoy. I will do that. Whack. Whack. We will play some ducks later on. I'm excited about playing some ducks. We'll see how that goes. The podcast still coming out. Have not been able to. I was hoping to have it out by today so that I could talk about it. But you know how sometimes sometimes life feels like you're on like a roller coaster, maybe. Definitely not like a speeding car, but like a roller coaster, maybe a train that's going, doing a little zoomies. That's what it feels like. Feels like your old pal Sock Hop has been. I've been catching speeders, but I cannot catch the one speeder that bothers me the most, and that's Father Time. It's Father Time. That dadgum son of a gun. He's out there. Oh, look at me. I'm Father Time. I make all the things get older. I make your bananas turn brown, I do. I take all of them fruits and vegetables ye bought with the greatest of intentions and stuck them in that little drawer in your refrigerator. And I slowly turn them into rancid mush. That's me. I'm the Time Pirate. 'Tis I, the Time Pirate. Ye can fear me all ye want, but ye can't stop me. Me will be pillaging your skin with wrinkles at some point, lads and lasses. The Time Pirate shows no mercy and takes no prisoners. Have a good night from the Time Pirate. Time Pirate loves you, smooches for you. Say the Time Pirate. Oh no! All you want, but you can't stop me. We will be pillaging your skin with wrinkles at some point, lads and lasses. The Time Pirate shows no mercy and takes no prisoners. Have a good night from the Time Pirate. Time Pirate loves you, smooches for you. Say the Time Pirate. Well, there you go. Was not expected to hear from the Time Pirate. No. I've got to fix that. I don't know why it does that, but I have got to fix it. That is no good.
Move over, Dad, cause I'm a double dipper. Upside down on the zipper. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've got a ticket, so ride with me. Merry go down on the merry-go-round. All is fair on the fairground. Love go slow, love go fast. Licorice twist gonna.
Just another poem. Oh my goodness gracious, that's hilarious. I love how the robot cut it out just at the right time, even though you had it. Licorice twist gonna whip your sock is what you said, which is pretty great. But the robot just cut it off at just the perfect time. I love it. Thank you so much, Jester the Blowhard. Yeah, I do feel like I'm on a love roller coaster sometimes. I feel like I'm on a love roller coaster. You ever feel like you're on a love roller coaster? Hopefully you don't. You never feel like you're on a hate roller coaster. That'd be no good. Man, what? I know what a love roller coaster would be. That's the song. I get that. But what would a hate roller coaster be? Like maybe one of those dark rides that you see at the fair, where there's like the haunted house, but instead of the haunted house, it's just people like slapping you. That'd be a hate roller coaster. Whenever you try, I think that makes sense, Simone. I can see that for sure. Yeah, cutesy rhyme structures. I think that's part and parcel. We're doing a sock poem.
These bits are only to take first from Just Another Blowhard.
Calicott, I love it. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh yeah! Smooches for you. Local TV station used to have a foul mouth. So, are you Canadian by any chance, Rick? Because if you're not talking about Ed the Sock, I'm very interested in finding out who that is. Because that would be I need to find out who that is. Sometimes feel like I'm under the love roller coaster and it's just rolling over me. Slippy Nucks, I can relate to that for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Getting run over by the love roller coaster. Oh, goodness gracious, how poetic. City TV, Ed the Sock, that's what I'm talking about, Rick. Yes, the videos. I love that guy. It's great. Big old Ed the Sock, if Sock Up ever went blue. Yeah, well, he was a smoker. He had like his cigar, and he was very mad, that guy. I guess if I ever if my mind ever snapped, which sometimes I feel like could happen, but if somebody just sped one too many times or something like that, if I gave out one too many tickets and I went over the edge, I think I could see myself doing that. Just being like, grumble, grumble, grumble. That kind of, grumble, grumble, grumble. I could see it happening. But you know what? I gotta tell you, I gotta review the movie There Will Be Blood. Now, I have no idea what that movie was about. I did watch that movie, but it was a long time ago, and I don't think I paid that much attention. I remember the guy with the weird haircut. He was real scary, and he was all like, "I'll drink your milkshake." He drank. I don't even remember the milkshake part. Paul Dano was in it. Paul Dano. I don't know Paul Dano either. The movie has blood but no ending. Oh, is that what it is? Is it just like a... I think it's a movie about a phlebotomist. Oh, No Country for Old Men. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not the same movie? Oh, well, I guess I haven't seen it then. There Will Be Blood. It's a... yeah, that's the movie about the phlebotomist, where they go around and they're trying to get donations. They go around in the Bloodmobile to this old western town where there's oil, and the people are like, well, we got all this oil, but I don't really want to give you my blood, but you can have some oil if you want. And they're like, what am I supposed to do with oil? This is not the oil mobile. It's the Bloodmobile. It runs on blood. I need blood if I'm going to get home. They were also vampires. And then, so they're trying to get all the blood from the stuff, and then Daniel Day-Lewis drinks somebody's milkshake. But that's after he donated blood, because they ran out of like crackers and stuff like that. They didn't have any apple juice for him, so they're like, here, you could have a milkshake.
Remember, folks, Precious Roy stands for quality.
Just of the Blowhard, thank you so much. I'm sure that's a reference to the movie that I'm currently reviewing. Of course.
Thanks for all the fun Socko Heart Move.
Dive Dave, thank you so much, my friend. Subscribing for 6 months. I appreciate that, my friend. 6 months. Just, you earned a dip in the sock hop hot tub. You sure did. Oh, it's a reference to Syphilin Ollie. Oh, okay. That's another one. I remember, like, seeing it, but I ain't gonna get no reference for it. A phlebotomist has excellent eyesight, so we can see the flea's butt. Oh, my goodness gracious, a phlebotomist. You imagine being a flea proctologist? Oh. That's a tough job. Gotta have some steady hands to be a flea proctologist. But I say, get out of here with that garbage, you know what I mean? I don't like no fleas. A flea would be a great horrible creature of the day. What good does a flea do? What do we need fleas for? They don't, water crops. They don't pollinate. They just suck your blood and spread disease and stuff like that. Do they spread disease? I don't know. Well, yes, they do. I've decided. Even if they don't, they do. Flea's a great bass player. Oh, my goodness gracious. So there's one good flea out of all of them. So I guess not all fleas. But the one, yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers coming in hot today. Vampires, Red Hot Chili Pepper, and the Time Pirate. Yeah, the bubonic plague. I remember that one. Yeah. Woof. What a Wednesday that was. You ever really warm Flea's winter jacket? Oh my goodness gracious. Flea proctologist always kills his patients, especially if his aim is at. That is like the Dr. Kevorkian and a flea proctologist. Yeah, I remember the plague. You don't remember it? No, it was a total bummer. Everybody was like, everybody was sick, you know what I mean? And people kept canceling. Like, I had all these plans. That was back in the days whenever I was, I was out and active and I was going out. And I was like, hey, Jimbo, you ready? We're supposed to go to the movies. And he's like, oh, I don't want to go. I got the plague. And I'm like, come on, man. Everybody's got the plague. Big deal. You know what I mean? Come on, let's go. Take your mind off of it. We'll go out, have a good time, maybe grab a burger or something like that. Background make sure. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The glass just disappears. Imagine having one pineapple pizza juice. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Oh yeah! Isn't that great, LA Knight? Yeah! Thank you so much for following Pineapple Pizza Juice. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Bring out your dead. Yes. Could you imagine? Imagine like having glasses. It's one side sunglass and then the other side just regular glasses. It'd be like I guess pirates would wear that these days. They didn't have access to that
Cuz karma
technology.
as my boyfriend, karma as a god, karma as the breeze in my hair on the weekend, karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not?
Thank you so much for following Pineapple Pizza Juice. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Bring out your dead. Yes. Could you imagine? Imagine like having glasses. It's one side sunglass and then the other side just regular glasses. It'd be like I guess pirates would wear that these days. They didn't have access to that
Cuz
technology.
karma as my boyfriend, karma as a god, karma as the breeze in my hair on the weekend.
Thank you so much there, Calicott, for those 5 delicious bits. Appreciate that. Socks and sandals. I never really got along that great with sandals. But I've also never met one that talked. I've never met a talking sandal before. I don't think they're exactly sentient. I think they're just like shoes. So that could be, just not from experience. What's going on, Yogi Jules? Good to see you, my friend. Yes, the videos.
Stegosaurus. I am number 1. Suck it.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Just the Blowhard got 2 words for you. Thank you so much, my friend. Sees a sandal and just enters it like a IKEA. Yeah, what the fucking heck is Oh, man. No. So anyway, they're like, we got all this oil, but we need some blood. And then finally, a guy shows up and he's like, hey, you could have my blood. And they're like, all right. And then they take the guy's blood, and then they give him a T-shirt, and then they got restocked on apple juice. They give him apple juice and a cookie, and they say, thank you so much. And then they refill their blood mobile, and then they go on the way. They set it up for a sequel, but There Will Be Blood it wasn't a very successful movie. Didn't do that great in the box office. I think it made $7, $8. I don't remember. Wasn't that great. So they set it up for a sequel, but it's never going to happen. It's probably going to get picked up by one of these streaming services. You're probably going to see it on like Paramount Plus. You know what I mean? Maybe a Hulu's. Something along those lines. Yeah, they were totally going to make it. There Will Be More Blood. Part 2, Bloody Boogaloo. Was going to be coming out. Thank you, Calicott, for those 38 bits, my friend. Was definitely going to come out, but it's probably going to be it would be a direct-to-DVD. Hey, they may have already made it and put it on Tubi. That may be that. Man, I tell you what, you guys really turned me on to this Tubi thing. Because you kept bringing up like these weird movies and stuff. And things that I'd never heard of, and you're like, oh, it's on Tubi. Somebody would look it up. Oh, it's on Tubi. So I was like, I need that. And I've dabbled. I've done a little Tubi dabbling before, but never really like delved into it. Man, that place rules. Tubi rules. If Tubi would like to sponsor the show, I'd be happy with that. If Mr. Tubi or Mrs. Tubi, I'm not sure who runs that place. Yeah, Pluto TV is pretty great too. Pluto TV, it seems. Well, I haven't watched it much lately. But the last time I watched it, there was like way too many commercials on the Plutos. But the Tubi is very sparing with the commercials. That's pretty good. I was watching Gilligan's Island yesterday, and it would show me the theme song, and then I get to see like 5 minutes of show, and then like one commercial for laundry detergent, and then another commercial for a different laundry detergent. Whammo! Right back to Gilligan's Island. You know what I mean? I can handle that. There's a 24/7 stream of The Critic on YouTube. Oh, that's true. Jim and the Holograms. Oh, I have to check that. I haven't seen that. I've seen little clips and stuff of it. Tiptoe through the Tubi with me. That's right, top of line. Oh, man, Pants O'Clock, it's so good to see you, my friend. Hope everything is going well in your world. gonna have to do a little bit of mail going out. Got to do another mail day coming up here soon. Oh, but I did get another batch of stickers. I was running low, so I got another batch of stickers. I think I'm gonna just put them on the on my store thing for just like a couple of bucks or whatever, and then that way, if you don't want to save up 10,000 or however many sock points it takes, you just be like, here, take $2, and then I'll just mail it to you. And with the Saturday morning cartoons out with the garbage, yes indeed. Crooked Vault, Smooch's Fuse, my friend. Suburban Sasquatch is on the Tubies, and Mitchell and Meet the Feebles, and Most Mystery Science Theater 3000. There you go. There you go. It's a beautiful thing. Well, I was watching Tom. It suggested that I should watch Tom and Jerry. You remember the Tom and Jerry cartoons? It's got like a cat and a mouse, and it's pretty good. I actually was surprised. Baby Sock seemed to enjoy the Tom and Jerry's pretty well. Normally she watches I don't know what she watches, but I didn't think she'd be into like the classics. You know what I mean? But it holds up well. They made those cartoons back when dadgum Abraham Lincoln was president or something, and they still hold up. Oh, well, that's good, Doppel. That's a glowing recommendation. Roadrunner. Beep, beep. Oh, yeah. I don't know if they got the Roadrunner on there. Probably. Oh, HBO Max. Bunch of stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they used to have a bunch of really good stuff on the HBO Max. They had, like, all the classic Looney Tunes. Well, most of the classic Looney Tunes. Bunch of those there. So I enjoy watching those. And I was shocked, I say, to look over, and then there's Baby Sock just like glassy-eyed at the TV. That's where we've come now. Like back in the day, people were like, "Oh, this TV is rotting kids' brains" and stuff like that. But now they got like tablets and phones and all these different contraptions and stuff like that. So now I'm just like, it's basically like her reading a book. Her watching like a classic cartoon is the equivalent of her like reading a book on her own. That's what it's like at this point. It's like, oh, well, she's not watching Blippi or something. Now this is more my speed. Tom and Jerry would teach you more violence. Be careful considering the mustache incident. Well, you know what? I tell you what, I probably shouldn't watch so much professional wrestling either. I don't think that's a great influence on her. But what am I supposed to do? Not watch professional wrestling? That's not going to happen. Used to watch Scooby-Doo. Rick, I used to watch Scooby-Doo, and I still do too. Love that dadgum Scooby-Doo. Do them old-timey Scooby-Doos with the cheap animations and stuff like that. Good stuff. And what all the old Hanna-Barbera and Ruby Spears shows. No to streaming like the 60s and 70s stuff. Oh, really? Well, it's out there. Just got to know where you... Yeah, Mel Blanc did that. He did everything. He did everybody's voice. Actually, there were like several people. There were like a dozen real-life people that he did the voice for. Like anytime they would go to say something, it was actually Mel Blanc. Or Blanc, or whatever it was. Space Ghosts, Herculoids, Super Globetrotters, and Jabberjaw. Oh, really? That's not on the thing? Captain Caveman and Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. He was a janitor. There's not enough shows about janitors that are also superheroes. I mean, what if you want to watch a show that's about a janitor that's also a superhero, you got what? Hong Kong Phooey?
I would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
That's about it. Pants o'clock! Thank you so much, my friend. Scooby-Doo. Speaking of Scooby-Doo, thank you so much, Pants o'clock. Oh, I got a phone call here. Got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Call.
Hey, it's Yogi Jules. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing spectacular. I'm just reminiscing about old-timey cartoons. What kind of cartoons did you used to watch?
I love old cartoons. Jetsons.
The Jetsons?
I still have so many questions about the Jetsons.
Questions about taxes?
No, the Jetsons. Question.
Oh, the Jetsons. Oh, well,
Jetsons.
okay. The phone was kind of breaking up a
know-
little bit. I couldn't understand.
Sorry, I'm on the I-20. Can you hear me
that's
now?
okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you're on Verizon. I can hear you just fine.
meet George Jetson.
Yeah. No, I remember the Jetsons. Yeah.
I mean,
You have
the only
questions?
thing that adds up. Yeah, the only thing that adds up is how he would be really tired from pushing buttons all day.
Oh yeah, can relate. Can relate for sure. But yeah, no, I mean it's self-explanatory. They live. It's in the future. You know what I mean? They live in houses on sticks
But
high above the clouds.
Where's our flying cars? That's my question.
Oh, our flying cars? Well,
Yeah,
you know,
why?
you know how what's his name, George Jetson, in the very beginning of the show, he flies to work, right? And then he turns his car into a briefcase.
Yeah.
Well, we got the briefcase, so we're halfway there.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else I watched, but what's weird is the stuff that I spent a lot of time watching, like Inspector Gadget. I can't recall a single episode of it.
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah,
How
you're
is
right.
How is it that I can't really recall? I just know he would always be like, "I'll get you next time," you know. And he had that cat.
Dr. Claw, that guy.
Yeah.
he was there, and then they had Penny, and then they had the dog. I forget the dog's name, but there was a dog as well. Had like a weird collar, like things would get. They had all kind of gadgets.
What was that dog? What was that dog's name?
I guarantee you in about 3
question.
seconds somebody's gonna type it in.
Yeah. It'll be your Wordle word.
Oh man, that'd be great. Yeah,
It was a dog.
Brain was his name. Thank you, Dop Online. Brain. I knew it.
There's your first Wordle word, Brain.
I knew it. No, not the dog from the Jetsons. That's Astro. I would have known
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
an easy one.
Brain. The 60s were very good to you. That's why you can't remember. Oh, you may be right there, Harvey. You may be right. That's what a lot
Who
of
is he
geezers
talking
like
to,
to say.
me?
They like to say, "Oh, if you remember it, then you weren't really there, man." Yeah.
I wasn't in the 60s because I wasn't born yet.
You wasn't born yet. Well,
Not in
you
the
look at
60s.
you, spring
I mean,
chicken.
how old do y'all think I am?
Well, I just assume everybody's 100 years old like I am.
You're not 100.
No, you're right. I'm 136.
So, I had a really weird dream. I haven't told anybody yet. Do you want to hear about it?
I would love to hear about it. Yes.
It was such a stupid. First, let me say the full disclaimer. It makes no sense. It's such a stupid dream, but
Those
it
are
was
the
like
best.
riddled with anxiety.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Got a lot of those.
So, a long time ago, I'm talking like many, many moons ago, I used to go and just on Sundays, I would sing with a band that was practicing. Now, I never actually did gigs with them, but they would practice every Sunday. And actually, I had a lot of fun putting a lot of energy into my singing because they were really, you know, I'll say there were mixed levels of, like, talented and skilled. But
They
I
probably
learned
had like a
lot.
really good guitarist, a terrible
Yeah.
drummer, and the bass player was just sort of like, "Oh, what? Oh, okay, all right." That's usually how it goes.
So anyway, I had a dream last night that I was with another band. I don't remember if it was the same band or a different band, but it was like some people I knew had a band, and they like wanted me to be in it. And the only thing I can really do in a band like right now today would be sing. But for some reason, I felt like I had to go and rent a van for my gear. Well, my only gear in the dream even is matching what I have at my house, which is a like just a keyboard.
So you bought a van to
do
carry
have
your
one-
keyboard?
I have a keyboard and a speaker, but that's not the worst part. I went over to their house in this gigantic red, like huge, like this van was almost a bus. And I didn't even go get my keyboard. I don't know if I thought I was going to carry, like, even me being confused in the dream, like, did I think I was going to carry, like, everybody's stuff with my rented van?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what, like, I couldn't even walk myself through what I did in the dream, which was rent this huge, red, expensive, shiny van that was almost the size of a bus.
Ooh, that's a nice van.
And it was really, yeah, it was really weird. And all I have is this weird keyboard. And then, you know what? The funniest part is at the end of the dream, is when I realized, like, I forgot how to play. And the only thing I can play is, like, Motley Crue's Home Sweet Home. And I can't even play that great. I was like, I forgot all my chords. I forgot all my songs. I don't even know how to play anymore. What am I doing?
I've had dreams like that too, where you're like, that's sort of reminiscent of like the classic dream where you go in to go take a test at school, but then you realize that you haven't been to this class and you haven't studied, and you're like, oh no, that's sort of I think it's in the same vein, you know.
Yeah, but it was reality, because I do not remember the chords and the things and the songs, like, and I do know how to play Motley Crue, but only one song. Like, it was sort of like that dawning hit me, like, I rented a van to play with a band that I don't need the van. I don't need the keyboard because I can't play it right now. Like, I wasn't performance ready. And I hadn't played in, like, I used to play diligently. I haven't played in, like, so many years. And I was like, what the heck am I doing?
Wait a minute, I'm getting confused what's dream and reality.
Yeah.
So you actually do play the guitar somewhat?
I know how to play the keyboard. I don't know how to play
the
guitar.
keyboard. Oh,
But
okay.
I used to play the keyboard quite diligently, like when I was a teenager.
But then in
Not
real life,
recently.
you used to sing
In
with a
real
band,
life,
like for practice?
I used to sing with a band in real life. I
Okay,
used to
that
go
was
to their
real. All right, good. I was just checking.
Yeah, and so it was like, that's what I'm saying is like the reality of the fact that I used to sing with a band, and I don't remember in the dream if it was the same people or if they knew the same people. I just remember in the dream knowing it was like people I already knew.
Mm-hmm.
They needed me in the band. And then I'm like, let me go get a van to get my gear. And then when I got to the house, I got to their house where they were practicing, and I didn't even have a keyboard, which I rented a van to go get. Then I'm like, well, the keyboard would have fit in my Yaris. Why did I rent this van?
Whoops-a-daisies. I hate
No,
that
it
when you
was like
accidentally.
nothing
So you
makes sense.
rented
And
the
then I was
van.
like- and then I'm like, I don't even know how to play the keyboard anymore.
So you rented the van? You didn't buy the
I rented
van.
a van.
Okay.
Right, I just rented it. Doesn't make any sense at all. It's so
Well, at least
weird.
even in your dreams, you're making fiscally responsible decisions, because you could have gone out and bought it, and then you'd be stuck with it. You know what I mean?
that
So at
was
least
still-
rent it.
I
That's
feel
okay.
like that was still very irresponsible at Sock Cops. I wouldn't even support it. Like, why? Why did I do any of the things?
Well,
Like, when am I going to have time to sing with a band?
I don't know. Yeah, that's true.
Or
You do.
even-
You do work a lot. You could teach the band how to do yogas and stuff, though. You could teach everybody how to do the downward facing dogs, and I think that would really boost up morale. You know.
Yeah.
And that's
Anyway,
because a band is like a family.
I had to get it off my chest because I'm like, what is symbolic about, like, renting an unnecessary shiny red van that's almost the size of a bus for something I don't need and can't play anymore? What was
man.
that?
I think the universe is trying to tell you to tickle the ivories once again. Play that
Maybe.
keyboard every once in a while. Do you have a keyboard?
Well,
Thank you so much for following, Miss You. Smooches for you.
Yes, everybody follow him and give him all the bits. When I was a teenager, I could actually learn songs in my sleep. Like, I played so much that I could, like, dream a song and, like, I know that sounds really stupid,
No,
but I
that's
would
cool.
like dream which keys to hit, and I would wake up and try it, and I was like, oh, I learned that in my sleep.
That is the coolest thing I've ever heard. Are you serious? Is that
I mean,
true?
yes, and I could learn by ear when I played every day, though.
Oh my goodness
Like,
gracious!
This is not something I'm saying I can do right now, but when I was
Right.
a teenager and when I didn't have a driver's license and I was home all day and there was no internet, yeah.
Man, you should have stuck with that. It sounds like you got a gift
Yeah,
there.
maybe.
Pick it back up.
I
You
should
probably
stuck
get
with
it faster than you think.
I want to.
Do it.
Yeah, I want to, but
Do it.
I don't know. Who in here teaches piano lessons?
You don't need nobody to teach you. You already know it. You just got to doodle around with it,
Oh.
and it'll all come
That's not
back
how-
to you.
There's a lot of mathematical stuff behind reading music.
Blah blah
I
blah.
don't
You'll
like that.
no, it'll come back to you.
You're so funny. You're like blah blah blah.
You just got to do it. You just got to pull the. I guarantee if you spend 30 minutes to an hour, 4 times a week, for the next month, and playing the old keyboard, and then at the end of that you're like, well, I don't remember anything. Then I'll be like, okay, go get some lessons if you want to. But I think if you actually tried,
Yeah,
it would come
yeah.
back to you. That's
you
what I
sound
believe.
like me trying to sell like on the gym thing. Like if you would come to the gym for 30 minutes,
Mhm.
4 times a week, and work out.
Yeah, that's all you need. So you should know. Trainer, train thyself.
23 months ago, a stream blew my mind.
Yes.
A sock
true,
cop
that's
was the
true.
host, and he was so kind. Some may say justice is blind, but for speed as we get
Yesterday I
them every
practiced
time.
crow pose.
We love ya, buddy. Be
Can
kind.
you do crow pose?
Rewind.
Oh my goodness!
I
Thank
guess
you so much,
since
Calicut.
you're a-
No, the robot was talking to me. It was reading a fantastic poem that
Oh.
that Calicut wrote for us.
Oh,
for
I'm sorry.
being
I'm not
subscribed for
watching.
23 months. Thank you so much, my friend. No, it's okay. Totally cool. Thank you, Calicut. Thanks a lot, Calicut. But that time I don't mean it in a jerky way. I mean it for real.
Well, let's think of words that rhyme with Calicut besides life.
Calicut, parking lot. No, that's still a lot. Scott, like somebody that's from Scotland.
Fraught, hot,
Ooh, fraught.
Lot.
Yeah. Fraught. That one's pretty good.
rock. Wait, that doesn't rhyme.
No, that rhymes with sock though. I like where you're going. I like where you're going with that.
Bot, Calicut, bot.
Calicut, robot. Oh.
What? Almost.
with
If
some-
you say what?
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to your gimmick. Okay.
All right. Well,
All
smooches
right.
for you. Thank you so
All
much
right.
for calling in and telling me about your
Namaste.
dream, Yoga Jules.
Yes, that was a weird dream. All right, thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Waiting for the hang-up sound. Shot. Yeah, that rhymes. Shot rhymes. All right, I'm going to hang it up now. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Yogi Jules, for calling it. No, like fraught. The stink in my rear. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about fraught like something is fraught with terror, or fraught with danger, something along those lines. That's what it is. Can you play House of the Rising Sun? It's easy to do on the keyboard. Oh, is it really? I never tried. I never really messed around with the keyboards. The whole not having hands thing kind of stopped me from playing that. Scotty B518 is here now. There we go. Scotty B518 is here. Now we can start the show properly. Oh my goodness gracious. Get out of here with that garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. We're going to be, let me see. Oh, so I reviewed There Will Be Blood. Fantastic film. I think I think it should be required viewing for every aspiring phlebotomist. I give it 9.5 hot dogs out of a potential 10 corn dogs. Fantastic film. Love it. Love everything about it. And then we got the sock spear. Let's do the sock spear next. Let's do the sock spear next. Because I don't want... oh, my goodness gracious. I don't want poor Slippy Nuts to miss it. Thank you so much. Macaroni and cheese and a Ford Edsel. There we go. What? What? Ooh, pardon me. All right, so now I got to open up the robot gimmick. And we're going to see. Hopefully Slippy Nuts is still here. Otherwise, you have to catch the old replay, I suppose. Oh, thank you so much for Water and Vern, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm not looking at the thing, so I don't know who did that. And I don't know who that is either.
I just tried on my t-shirt today and it fits great.
Oh,
I
I love
how
that.
long it is.
Oh, I love that. Mystery person. Who was that? Who said That's Scotty B518. Yes, it did. Oh, you're still here, Slippy? There. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Let's go. Hey, it's our good buddy Weird Paul. How you doing, my friend? Smooches for yous. Smooches for yous. You're just in time. I'm about to have the robot write a poem about macaroni and cheese and a Ford Edsel. So I'm going to say, can you please write me a poem about Macaroni and cheese and a Ford Edsel. Let's see what it says. It's probably going to say, you should probably get off the internet, sir. I think you appear to be unhinged. Oh, cool. Oh, my goodness gracious.
The Stink of My Rear gifted a Tier 1 subscription to Better Spectator.
Thank you so much, The Stink of My Rear. Yes, the video smooches for you, my friend. Better Spectator. Oh, it goes fantastic, my friend. Welcome in, Better Spectator. That's a fun name to say. Macaroni of the best kind is macaroni by the book. A macaroni of the worst kind is macaroni overcooked. A pot of macaroni. A pot of macaroni. All right. Oh my goodness gracious! I think this is good stuff right here. I think this may be one of the better poems that the robot has come up with. All right, here we go. I like it. I like this line of thinking, where you go with the macaroni and cheese and the Ford Edsel. Where is the thing? Here it is. And then I got to copy and paste. Copy and paste. Ah, dadgummit. Now I got to add in all the line breaks. What a pain in the tuchus. Pain in the tuchus. Just boil and stir and add some cheese. Oh, this is good stuff right here. This is art. You know what I mean? Sometimes a lot of people get upset with the AI stuff, but I think if everybody just read this one, they'd be like, "Oh, okay, no, that's better than any human could do." Hold on, I'm just adding line breaks so that way it doesn't. I know this is very exciting television or phone, depending on if you watch it on a phone or not. There is the link. Thank you so much, Harvey. You can doodle on that particular link here. All right, here we go. All right, scooch me over to the sock spear, please. There we go. All right, now we're ready. Now we're ready. Wait, I got to pause this music, and I got to play the fancy music. How am I supposed to perform a fancy poem if I don't have fancy music? All right, there it is. Now we're feeling good in the neighborhood. It's going to say a poem about Pilates, but that's not true. I just forgot to cut that part out. It's actually a poem about macaroni and cheese and the Ford Edsel. Macaroni and cheese and the Ford Edsel. This is Slippy Nuts' brilliant idea. Just when I think Slippy Nuts can't get any more brilliant, they step up to the plate and knock one out of the park like dadgum Babe Ruth, pointing to the back of the stadium back there. All right, here we go. Macaroni and cheese, a dish so yummy, it makes me feel warm and cozy in my tummy. It's easy to make, just boil and stir. Add some cheese, butter, and milk, and voila, it's ready to serve. But what if I want to spice up my meal? Maybe add some meat or some veggies for appeal. Well, there's one thing I would never choose, and that's a Ford Edsel, the car that always loses. A Ford Edsel, a flop of the century. It was supposed to be sleek and revolutionary, but it turned out to be ugly and unreliable, a waste of money and a laughing stock of the automobile. So if you ever have to choose between these two, I hope you play the music again. So if you ever have to choose between these two, I hope you know what is the right thing to do. Pick the macaroni and cheese. It will never let you down. And stay away from the Ford Edsel. It will only make you frown. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, come on. Do you know what the right thing to do is? I'm glad that this happened. That's a public service announcement right there. If you're given the choice between macaroni and cheese and a Ford Edsel, always choose the macaroni and cheese. Always. 100 times out of 100 choose the macaroni and cheese. You don't want an Edsel. My apologies to Henry Ford. But, there you go. You can do a million things with Kraft Dinner. That's right, Timber Korea. You know what's up. You can add hot dogs to it and make hot dog casserole. All kind of stuff. Yeah, Ford Edsel. You can't speed in macaroni and cheese. You can't speed in macaroni and cheese. You could put that. You can quote me on that one. You can call the daggone New York Times and tell them I told you that. You can't speed in macaroni and cheese. Any apologies to Harrison Ford as well? Nah, I don't care about Harrison Ford. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. Henry Ford, he's dead, so he needs an apology every once in a while. Smooches for you is Miss B3. Yes, the DDOs. Welcome in, my friend. Hope everything is going well in your little corner of the world, wherever it may be. I'm going to start a prediction for the animal of the day. It only took me an hour, but we're going to get to the animal of the day. Thank you so much, Slippy Nuts, for suggesting that poem. That was spectacular. That was definitely one of my favorite robot poems that we've ever done. We talk about macaroni and cheese and the Ford Edsel. I mean, that's just good stuff.
That's just good stuff, baby. Kraft Dinner. Kraft Dinner. You the talk of this so tasty food. Get yourself a Kraft Dinner.
Oh, I never had it with carbonara.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Drop the bass.
We did it.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's Sandstorm, the kazoo / dubstep remix. Everybody was asking for it, now we got it. Now we have it. We can't unhave it. Oh, my goodness gracious, that felt good. That just felt right, you know what I mean? Sometimes you do something, you're just like, yeah. That's what I was supposed to do in that moment. And that was one of those moments. The Hendrix Extended Jam. Yeah, that's the one that I performed at Woodstock. But it was so good that it made, like Jimi Hendrix look bad. So, he had a bunch of connections, so they got it cut out from the movie version. So nobody knows that I performed it there. Sometimes people get afraid of your talent. You know what I mean? Sometimes people do. That's just something you're going to have to deal with every once in a while. If you're out there doing your thing, changing people's lives, it's going to happen. A very splendid morning from Scotland. Love loads of vinegar on my macaroni and cheese with chips or French fries to the Americans. And brown HP sauce tips out. Chef Marble Doctor, smooches for you, my friend. Yes, indeed he is. Play Motley Crue on the harmonica. I could try to do that, yeah. You know, vinegar on the macaroni and cheese. That sounds pretty good, actually. I don't think I've ever tried that.
Distinct.
Changing people's lives. It's gonna happen. A very splendid morning from Scotland. Love loads of vinegar on my macaroni and cheese with chips or French fries to the Americans. And brown HP sauce, tips hat. Chef Marble Doctor, smooches for you, my friend. Yes, indeed he is. Play Motley Crue on the harmonica. I could try to do that, yeah. You know, vinegar on the macaroni and cheese. You know what? I'm glad that we had that replay so I could realize that I said Chef Marble Doctor just because you're talking about food. But it's actually Chief Marble Doctor. Whoopsie-daisies. Whoopsie-daisies. You down with the HP sauce? I'm near Newcastle. I've never had HP sauce. I've seen pictures of it on the internet. Seen pictures of it, but I've never had it. What does HP say? Is it horsepower sauce? Happy people sauce? Hungry potato sauce? I don't know. I don't know what it stands for. Extra salt, extra sauce. HP sauce normally reserved for steak and meat cuts. Is it sort of like a Heinz 57 or like an A1 steak sauce type of deal? Oh, it's a malt vinegar. Oh, House of Parliament. Oh, but it's not like Edinburgh chippy sauce, which is the best. I would love to try that. Oh, dadgum, y'all are making me hungry. You're making me very hungry, but I'm very interested in this vinegar-based macaroni and cheese. That sounds like it would be really good. So do you just do like do you do a box of the macaroni and cheese, and then you put like some like balsamic in there or something like that? Heinz 57 is the closest you know. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I've had a Heinz 57 then. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. The chippy sauce. Man, I can't believe that in this year, what year is it? 2023? With all the technology, and there's people out there are enjoying sauces that I've never had. I need to go on a I need to go on like a tour. How do I get one of them Anthony Bourdain TV shows where I go around and just try sauces all over the place? We'll call it sauce sock, or the sock of sauces or something along those lines. Where I go all over the world and go into grandma's kitchens and things and be like, what kind of sauces you got in here? And then they feed me their sauces, and I tell you what they taste like, and then I cash a big old check. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it, universe? Haven't you ever heard of manifesting? Getting saucy with sock up. There we go. Oh, man, that would be great. I would love that. Oh, what happened to the art there? Any other fans of Cholula? You talking about Cholula, the hot sauce? I love that stuff. That's some great stuff. Yeah, I love sauces. I would love for there to be like a sauce-based restaurant, where it's just sort of like they give you like fries or chips, as Chief Marble Doctor would say, and as Raji and Gadji is being indoctrinated to say. Ooh, sauce cup. There we go. The animal of the day vote is right down the middle, not a comment. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at that. It is. It is. We have a country divided over the animal of the day. The steak come over. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you and me. You ever tried the Yum Yum? I have tried the Yum Yum sauce, Slippy Nuts. That stuff is good. It is appropriately named. The French love sauces, do they really? Well, that's one thing we have in common, I suppose. They may be a rude, stinky people, but if they love sauce, that's some common ground we can build on. That is some common ground we can build on. All right, here we go. We're going to find out what the animal of the day is, ladies and gentlemen. Have you tried the Japanese mayo? Ooh, no, I haven't tried Japanese mayo. Piri piri? Never had piri piri either. See, oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna make a new Discord channel of sauces. And then everybody's gonna tell me about delicious sauces and where I can get them. And then I'll make videos. That Kewpie mayo? Well, I don't know about that one. The French have a sauce called the sauce of Maria. Now, I bet that's some grade A stuff right there. That can't come cheap. If someone would start Chippies in the States, they would make a serious coin indeed. I guarantee it. Oh, I need to try this Chippies. I need to try this Chippies stuff. I know nothing about this show that you need to go see. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on there. Gonna get a podcast soon. That's true. Blowfish. Love to discuss sauces. Yeah, please do. I'm very, very, very much into the sauce thing. I'll go to a dadgum like you have a like a chicken finger place. You go to like a chicken finger place, and they have like all these sauces. What in the world is going on? Some sort of raid bot thing? That's fine. We're gonna find out what the animal of the day is. Gonna find out what the animal of the day is, ladies and gentlemen. Nyala, good to see you, my friend. Proper chippy is. I'm gonna have to give me some more information about this chippy thing. May have to make it. We'll do a podcast with Sock Up about the minor differences between these two. Yeah, let's do it, Reggie and Gadget. Let's do it. Let's jibba jabba. Good to see us, Nyala. All right, here we go. We're about to find out what the animal of the day is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna pause this music right here, so I can play the theme song, which is right here.
Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Cyclops animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Cyclops animal of the day.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the animal of the day, and I think this is a pretty good one that we have going on here. I think this is a pretty great animal. I think everybody's gonna be very excited about it. Could it be a dadgum possum? I don't know about you, but I got possum pride. I love a possum. Possums are underestimated, underloved. Love a dadgum possum. But the animal of the day is not the possum, but the animal of the day is to be revealed right after this drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. The animal of the day is the elephant. Yes, indeed, he owes. Wait, where's the? There it is. Yes, indeed, it is the elephant. The elephant. It's a rented bus. Rented bus is the animal of the day. You're on Team Possum too, Nyala? Oh, good. That's what I'm talking about. It's an elephant, Mr. Frodo. An elephant. That is correct, 100%. An elephant, the largest land animal on the planet of Earth, is the elephant. It is quite large, and it's got tusks. Look at that little baby elephant. Look at it. Ah, it's so cute. It's so cute. Harvey, get that elephant. Oh my goodness gracious! It starts with an E, which is the beginning part. So let me get out some points for everybody. There we go. Look at that elephant. Look how cool that elephant is, man. Just wandering around. Not to be that nerd, but that was Oliphant. Oliphant, Mr. Frodo. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Carl was always your favorite, Mark, brother. He's the only one that wrote. I think he wrote the most popular book. Incredible sense of smell, too. Elephants have an incredible sense of smell? Do they smell through their long trunk things? I mean, where else would they smell? The dadgum ears? They do have cool ears there. They have gigantic ears. Big old gigantic ears. I love an elephant ear. As a matter of fact, some people eat elephant ears. But not actual elephant ears. But it's like a food that you get at the fair. I was talking to a buddy of mine from the north, and he was saying that we have funnel cakes down here. Like, you go to the fair and you get a funnel cake, and it's like fried bread with some powdered sugar stuff on it. And he was like, oh, we don't really have funnel cakes up north, but they do have elephant ears. And I was like, you dadgum poacher, you up there eating elephant ears? He's like, no, it's sort of like a funnel cake, except it's just like a big old a flat floof of it. Still, make a car named after the elephants. Plenty of room in the trunk. That's hilarious. St. Michael knows about elephant ears. Good to see you, St. Michael. You came in just in time for the animal I saw. Did you know that a blue whale's tongue is about the same weight as a regular adult elephant? I did not know that. Holy cow. That's a big tongue. That's, might I say, a little too big, if you ask me. Made funnel cake for these English clowns a few times, and they go crazy for us. Is that right, Reggie? These English clowns. I love that. Elephant ears are funnel cakes flattened. Exactly. Love a good whale. All hail the blue whale and its tongue that weighs as much as an elephant. Man, could you imagine hauling something that weighs the same as an elephant inside your mouth? Oh, St. Michael. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, you probably already know this. I think pretty much everybody knows. A group of elephants is called a herd. It's a herd of elephants. You know what I mean? It's not that complicated. It doesn't take an elephant scientist to figure out that a group of elephants is called a herd. I didn't even Google that. I just typed it in. So unless they've had some sort of unless the committee of collective nouns got together and changed it from herd to something else, that should be correct. It's well blasting it's blasting its krill cannon. You know, krill is like a tiny, like a microscopic shrimp thing. See you tomorrow. May stop in after my stories. If you were still on, may make a duck around. All right, just other blowhard. Smooches for you, my friend. Tell, what's her name? Rosa. Not Rosa Parks. Rosalind? No. Anyway, tell her I said hello. Timakaria elephant is Chang in the Thai language and sacred. You know, I consider the elephant sacred as well. Have you's a good night, just other blowhard. Look at that elephant. Oh, I just noticed it has nipples. Interesting. Okay. The only animal to have funerals. That's the fact I heard yesterday and is 100% true. Well, it's not the only one. I think people do too. But it's the only other one, I guess. Yeah, they do mourn their deads.
Ha.
Which is sad. But not sad at the same time, you know what I mean? Thank you so much to Stink in my rear for 159 bits.
Oh, yeah!
What do we think about that, Macho Man Randy Savage?
Oh, yeah!
Couldn't have said it better myself. Incredibly smart and sensitive.
Went over to my local brewery when I got off work and I was wearing my hot dog shirt and they had a hot dog food truck there. The lady loved my shirt and of course had to get a hot dog.
Oh my goodness gracious, Scotty B, that's so awesome. I love that. Thank you so much for the quarter, my friend. The 25 bits. That is awesome. Glad you love the hot dog shirt. I don't know. I just always think that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. The hot dog shirt. I just love it so much. I have one myself. It just makes me very happy. Otacon 4781, thank you so much for driving the speed limit. Unless you are a robot. Which, well, even if you are, thank you as anyways. Only 7 followers away from 1,500. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Well, that's all well and good, but how do you say elephant in French? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm so glad you asked. Here's how to say elephant in English. Elephant.
Elephant.
Elephant, yeah, I was right.
Elephant.
Elephant. Ben. Oh, is that? Oh, I'm getting a botted thing. But that's okay. We'll make it to 1,500 before all those accounts get deleted. And then it'll go back down again. But I may make the goal with the robots. Elephant.
Elephant.
How do you say it in French? Now, there's a different way to say a lady elephant or a man elephant. How do you say lady elephant?
Elephant.
Elephant. How do you say a man elephant?
Elephant. Elephant.
Elephant.
Elephant.
Elephant. That's beautiful. Oh, Scotty, you showed her where to get one of her own? Oh, round of applause for you, my friend. Thank you so much. Would that be great if that caught on around the hot dog community? Fear Before Flames, hello, and Jolt Freak, hey. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Elephant.
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 Elephant. So I guess it's just whether you pronounce the T or not.
Elephant.
If it's a lady elephant, you go elephant. If it's a boy elephant, you just go
Elephant.
Elephant. Elephant. L'elephant.
Elephant.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. L-A phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Suddenly want cheese and wine. I always want cheese. I always want cheese. I don't think there's a minute of the day where if somebody was like, hey, Socko, you want some cheese? And I'd be like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Harvey Esquire, I did, but I didn't really mean to. Is the stock footage website did it. That just... I ain't got time to sit here and watch these elephant clips to screen for nipples, you know what I mean? And so what? Elephants got nipples. So what? You know what I mean? What are you going to do about it? It is what it is. You want to blur the elephant? Just because it's got the nipple? He can't help it. I'm not going to do it for you before I play. Oh my goodness, the stick of my rear.
Here. More hot dogs.
More hot dogs. Thank you. So the stick of my rear has done a giveaway for the hot dog shirt. There it is. If you would like to win a hot dog shirt, courtesy of my very kind friend, the stick in my rear. Exclamation point, enter. Exclamation point, enter in the chat, and you'll be entered in. So far, the only one that has entered is Scotty B518, who who wore his hot dog shirt today. There you go. Exclamation point, enter. Oh, man. To have a chance to win a hot dog shirt. There we go. Thank you so much, the stick in my rear. Round of applause. And the goose of gratitude, my friend. Goose of gratitude. Not only the goose of gratitude. I'm not going to stop there. You think I was going to stop at the goose of gratitude? What do you take me for? The gorilla of greatness. The gorilla of greatness just for you. The mosquito of manliness. You hear that? Only the real manly men's can hear that mosquito. Also, the frog of friendship. Frog of friendship, of course, for you. We got the elephant of excellence. The elephant of Elvis Gorillas. And the lion of legendariness. There we go. Thank you so much, the stink in my rear. Round of applause for you, my friend. Thank you so much, Fear Before Flames, for throwing those tomatoes at me. Now, I think somebody redeemed a dad joke earlier, and I completely ignored it. That was Scotty B518. Wanted to hear a dad joke, and by God, I'm all about customer service. All about customer. Oh, and you redeemed the costume. Oh, dadgum, you sure did. Stink of my rear. Let me put on a costume right quick, like. I'm gonna. You guys hang out in the gallery. Oh, no, I'm falling behind. I try to do the gimmicks at a reasonable speed, and then sometimes it gets unreasonable, but the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Yar. Thank ye, Yogi Jules. Thank ye for making me talk like a pirate. He knows how much I love it. And here be the costume. It's a jester's necklace thingy. But the real selling point of this costume is the bells. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But my bells, they go jingle, jangle, jingle. Jolt Freak won the hot dog shirt. Yes, indeed he owes Jolt Freak. Now I'm hula skirt. I mean, now I'm doing the hula skirt. I am. Yar. Hula skirt. There it be. Hula skirt. Congratulations, Jolt Freak. All you gotta do is click on that link right there. Put in your address. Or the address of someone who you think would like a hot dog shirt, I guess. Either way. Congratulations, my friend. This thing keeps falling down. Maybe this is not a good... I may have to redo the costume. I may have to pick another one. It's like a Jester's thing there. It keeps falling down. And plus, it's green, so it gets keyed out. Congratulations, Jolt Freak. Smooches for you, my friend. Oh, pardon me. Goodness gracious, that was rude. That outfit ain't doing it for you? Alright, well. Customer service. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what other ones I got. Go to the old costume drawer here. Panistador, yes, the deal. There's the draw. If you would like to. How about this? What about a bow tie? You like a bow tie? Is that better? I feel fancy when I'm wearing my bow tie. That's pretty good, right? We like a bow tie. Bow tie for Pee-wee. That's right. Yes, indeed, Dios. Like Charlie X, yeah, that's who I always try to be. That's who I always try to be. Being paired with Bijou, I'm doing spectacular, my friend. How are you? How are you? Bow tie. There it is. There it is, glorious. Hope that works out for you. Very fancy. So fancy. But yeah, I'm doing good, Being Paired with Bijou. I hope everything's going well in your world too, my friend. Hope everything's going well in your world. And now we do have the VHS of the day that I want to get to. Today's VHS of the day is very important. I think a lot of you are going to be excited about this one. Today's VHS of the day is Sports Illustrated 30th anniversary swimsuit video. Wow! Yes, indeed, the O's, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Sports. Look how it's keying out some of her teeth. That's not her best look. Not Kathy Ireland's best look. But there she is. There she is. The 30th anniversary swimsuit issue. Is it rewound? Is it not rewound? You can place your bets on the old gimmick there. And don't forget to smash that like button. The 30th anniversary swimsuit video. Let me read what it says here. It says Sports Illustrated celebrates 30 years of sun and splendor with the 30th anniversary swimsuit video, For the last 30 years, no one has captured the world's best-known models more beautifully than Sports Illustrated. In 1994, that's when this came out, 1994, we take you to our latest photo shoot featuring the world's most gorgeous women, debatable, in the world's most exotic settings, also debatable. And we revisit the most memorable faces and photographs from the past 3 decades of the swimsuit issue. That's right, Scotty 518. Thank you so much, my friend. Let me see. Just rolled over to tell Kathy that you have the Sports Illustrated. Oh, yeah. Thanks for letting her know. I appreciate that. Be bad with you. You say, hey, honey, he's got to celebrate the swimsuit issue's 30th anniversary, Sports Illustrated welcomes back past cover models Kathy Ireland, Vendela Kirsbaum, and Elle Macpherson, and takes newcomers like Patricia Velasquez and Kate James on a tour of the most spectacular and unusual swimming pools in the world. See the models on location, blah, blah, blah. An exciting look behind the scenes is a video treat that can't be missed. Something 1984. Now, I did notice this. I thought this was pretty good. It's probably not going to focus. Oh, it's going to zoom out the whole thing anyway. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, you're not going to be able to see it. It's from Time Telepictures Television, copyright 1994, and it says, contains no nudity. Contains no nudity. It says that on the back. Contains no nudity. Which is good. I wish more movies would let you know that. You know what I mean? Like you go to watch, Son-in-Law. It would be nice if right on the back it would say, no nudity. Contains no nudity. I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I can watch this with the family. You know what I mean? It is brought to you by Brute, which is a cologne, I believe. I guess with the implication being that if you wear that cologne, then you'll get to hang out with the 30th anniversary swimsuit video models, which is not the case. So there you go. Dang, that's right. I'll have it do that. Let me see. I'm going to make the robot say that. He's going to say, dang.
Dang.
Dang. There we go. Worse than There Will Be Blood, yeah. There will, I don't think there's much violence in this one either. I don't think there's violence or nudity. So I don't see how they sold even one copy in America, but apparently they sold one because I got it. I mean, I didn't buy it. I didn't rush out to the stores in 1994 and say, oh boy, I got to get me that 30th anniversary swimsuit video. There will be no nudity. I like that. There will be no nudity. Do you want the bikini on or off? Too bad. Behind the scenes has all of the violence. Yes. They fight each other for the right to be the model of the year. I don't even know why they have Sports Illustrated, which they've moved even beyond this. Now they've got they used to do, which I don't know if they still do the swimsuit issue or not still, but I do know they do the body issue where everybody's naked. You seen that? But this one, it's not just ladies. They also have dudes that are naked, like tastefully covered up, but naked. I guess showing off that I don't know. They got all kind of schemes to try to get you to be interested in Sports Illustrated, which you would think sports, a lot of people watch sports. That'd be enough, but no, we need nudity or implied nudity. Yeah, they got the nude dudes, Slippy Nuts. Nude dudes. But everybody covers up the parts, you know what I mean? But that'll be like, if it's a baseball player or something, they'll be holding the glove in front of the giblets or something. Anyway, you can look it up. I'm not looking it up here. But you can find it. But we can find out if it's rewound or not. You suppose just implied hot dogs. Implied. Heavily implied. But still just implied. Hot dogs. But we're about to find out if the Sports Illustrated 30th anniversary swimsuit video is rewound or not. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen. The 30th anniversary swimsuit video from Sports Illustrated. It's not rewound. It is not rewound. Oh my goodness gracious, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Look at that. I guess somebody maybe watched it up to this point and then they finally got around to reading the back and they were like, contains no nudity. And they just ejected the film maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I would love to. If I wouldn't get sued into oblivion, I'd love to pop this in the old VCR. They got to L and then that ticker went out. It could have been. Could have been somebody with a bum ticker. And then Al McPherson showed up. And all of a sudden, whoa! Medical event, you know what I mean? It happens. It happens. Remind me and I'll pop it in the VCR and post it on the Discord. We'll see where they stopped at. Used to get the Good Housekeeping swimsuit issue. That one had women posing with food. Oh, really, Slippy Nuts? That's fantastic right there. Yeah, I used to only get the Martha Stewart swimsuit issue, which would have been great, you know, like 40 years ago. Not so much today. Not so much today. Great casserole recipes, though. I will say that. That was a recipe for a hot dish with green beans, and I forget what all was in it, but it was, oh man, that was a hit at the party. So it wasn't a total loss. So there it is. That. So the animal of the day is the elephant. We all saw that coming. VHS of the day is the 30th anniversary swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated video. Jello meat casserole. Oh yeah, yeah. You got a good Jello mold. You stick you some Vienna sausages. Pants o'clock. Oh my goodness gracious. Goofus and Gallant showing off the goods. Full of useful information. I love a magazine full of useful information, like Wood magazine. That's a magazine that used to show. I don't remember subscribing to it. So I don't know if they just started randomly sending it to boost the numbers or something like that.
Gadzooks.
Gadzooks, it's Maiden. Smooches for you, my friend. Welcome in, Maiden. Hope everything is going great in Canada. Yes, it is. It's the Queen of Canada herself, Maiden, gracing us untouchable peasants with her style and grace. You remember subscribing to Boys Life? What about Ranger Rick? Ranger Rick, he had a magazine. I went and saw my psych last week. He told me I should start a magazine company. I had so many issues. Oh my goodness gracious, that's spectacular. You should start a magazine company. You got so many issues. Ha cha 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 cha. There we go. St. Michael's. Force Diala into the Battle of the Queen of Canada. Used to get Spin in the mail for a while. That was a great music. Oh yeah, Spin was good for a while. Spin was pretty good. But I got that. I used to get Wood magazine. It just showed up. I don't know where it came from. Wood magazine. And it was all about like making stuff out of wood. And it would tell you like the latest developments in wood cutting technology. And I was like, man, who's out there cutting so much wood and thinking about wood so much? Like, man, I gotta get a magazine so I can read this when I'm on the can, so I can read more about wood. Wood magazine, B-Pep. Yeah, I have an issue over there. I was actually thinking it might be funny to do like a YouTube video where I review Because I haven't got it in a long time. So the issues that I do have are like, I don't know, 4 years old maybe. So I thought it might be funny to do like a YouTube review of a 4-year-old edition of Wood magazine. That's what the kids want to see, right? Remember having a subscription to Maxim magazine, but I don't know how I got it. Yeah. That happened to me too. I used to get Maxim, and then I used to get Stuff. And then Stuff shut down, and they're like, oh, well, we're adding your Stuff subscription to your Maxim subscription, but the maximum amount of time we could do is like 2032 or something like that. I forget exactly what it was. Yeah, Ron Swanson would love Wood magazine. That one never showed up, Red Riot. Would you really do that? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. That's Wood with 2 O's. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'll try and grab it. I'm about to have to use what the streamers call a bio break. But what the toddlers say, you got to go potty, which is that's what's about to happen. So I'm gonna find some sort of video to play it. I'm gonna go potty. Then we'll come back and play some games or something like that. When you worked at the radio station, we get a stack of... oh, really? Commodore Friday. Interesting. I wonder why that was. Well, I guess they were just hoping you would talk about it, like on the radio. Well, look at this that came across the desk here. Hey, we got some stuff there. Yeah, you're not going to believe this. Oh, my goodness gracious. Take a gander at this one right here. Do like a Tim Conway. Oh, man. That's smart, though. I mean, that is smart. What are your thoughts on wooden toothpicks? I'm not a big fan of the wooden toothpicks. But, you know, I ain't got no teeth, so I'm probably not the one to ask. But I've heard tale that sometimes you get some stuff stuck betwixt your teeth, which doesn't seem like a fun time. So imagine if that happened to you, you would try to use any means necessary to remove the foreign material from betwixt your molars or whatever. Wood used to print 2 issues a day, Evening Wood and Morning Wood. Well, you know, that's what happened to the print industry, Harvey. Yeah, the newspaper was the same way. I didn't know that Wood magazine used to make Morning Wood and Evening Wood. But, yeah, the newspaper used to do two a day. And then later on, they did only 3 a week. And then now they do 0 ever. So that just, goes to tell you. People don't like to read anymore. Used to work at a magazine shop that sold adult stuff. Some of my days were spent putting white stickers over the naughty bits all day long. Wow, Slippy Nucks, that sounds like not very fun. That sounds like not very fun. Putting stickers over the things there. Did they send you stickers? Or did you have to provide your own stickers? Did you have to go to because you worked at a magazine shop. Maybe there was like a sticker magazine you'd have to go and open up. And put like lollipop stickers, or you know what I mean? Or were they just blank? I don't know what kind of stickers you would use for that. You used to work at a magazine shop. Could you imagine? A magazine shop? Need to stop by the magazine shop. You had Wood magazine. You had Grass magazine. Oh my goodness gracious. Is it all about lawn care? Or is it one of them hippie magazines about them jazz cigarettes? I can see it going either way. Hamir, you can go ahead and get out of here with your garbage. Get right on out of here with your garbage, Hamir. There we go. Boo indeed. Boo indeed. All right, I'm gonna find a video right quick to play, cause man, I don't know what happened. Patrol Buddy Sock Cop. Got to use the little socks room. All right, let me see what we got here. last time. I've shown you Heat Wave already. That one's too long. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little playlist here. All right, there we go. Oh, you should be winning some points. Oh, yeah. Choose the outcome. It was not. Rewound. Congratulations, everybody. Jazz scratch. Chicka-cha-cha. A chicka-cha. Chicka-cha-cha-cha. All right, there we go.
And now, boys and girls, it's time for Sock Cop's Fairy Tales.
Once upon a time, there was a princess or whatever. She was trapped in the tower of a castle in Wichita, Kansas. Her evil stepmother forced her to make homemade forks so she could sell them on like Etsy or something like that. "Make more forks, child," she said. Oh, and there was like 3 little pigs there too, I believe. Then one day a lady appeared in the castle, and she said, "If you could guess my name, I will free you from this place and whatnot." Then the one girl from the beginning, she said, "Holy cow, I know you. You're Rumpelpunzel. I follow yous on the Instagrams." "OMG," said Rumpelpunzel. Then they became BFFs and went and drank Stegosaurus lattes together. The end. Hey, yous. Do you enjoy games that involve trading cards? Do you have some disposable income? Then get your Cupid down to Heroes Heroes Hideout. Conveniently located in Texas, Heroes Hideout has that thing you like. Heroes Hideout has chairs and is climate controlled for your pleasure. Tell them your old pal Sock Cop sent you and get a free gift with every purchase. Free gift offer only available in Puerto Rico. Heroes Hideout. It's good. Bonjour. Vous avez presque oublié. Vous devez retourner au fond. Ce qui se passe ici. Il a oublié. Coloristé policier. Maintenant, il devra se reposer. Demain, il achètera le fromage. Hello, America! It's time for Sock Cop's mostly true history lesson. In 1776, the Continental Congress all got together and said, "Holy cow, them English dudes are totally cramping our styles. Let's, declare our freedom and whatnot." And John Adams was so happy about the whole gimmick, he wrote a letter to his old lady that said, "The 2nd day of July, 1776, will be the most memorable in the history of America." Wait, the 2nd of July? WTF? Well, it turns out they had already declared independence on July 2nd, but the thing they wrote it on looked like a dirty napkin. I mean, come on, look at that thing. Nicolas Cage wouldn't even bother stealing that gimmick. So Thomas Jefferson was all like BRB guys and made a super fancy Declaration of Independence. Then he brought it to the thing, and old John Hancock pulled out his freedom-scented Lisa Frank writing feather, and everybody signed it. Now, every 4th of July, we get all hopped up on freedom, America, fireworks, and hot dogs. And that's the way it happened, I guess. Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for bearing with me whilst I went and answered a phone call. Oh, who was on the phone? Nature. Nature was on the phone, that's right.
Yes, indeed, bands collect. That's true, by the way. You can Google it. Hey, you tell him Steve Dave, good to see you. It's my friend. Welcome in. Yeah, it's a fancy bow tie. Our good buddy, the Stink of My Rear, redeemed costume time. And I had a jester's bell thing. Here it is. You can hear it. But it wouldn't really stay on because it was made for a cat. And I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not a cat. So it kept falling down. It was like a
Boogie on down to Socktown.
Yeah, baby. Thank you so much. You tell him Steve Dave. Throwing a VHS tape at my head. I love it. Love it. That first video with the ladies has an interesting plot. You like that? Well, you didn't say you liked it. You just said it was interesting. That's true. I say interesting a lot. When what I really mean is, wow, I wish you hadn't said that. You are a cat. Stop like, Hamid, get out of here with that garbage. I ain't no cat. I'm allergic to cats. Whoa, my goodness gracious, fabulous. They gave me the shivers. Thank you so much, my friend. There's the old dinosaur. Oh, you feel like? Oh, okay, good. I mean, what was I talking about? I was saying something. Before the fart. The fart just scared. Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm allergic to cats. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Fabulous. They gave me the shivers. Thank you so much, my friend. There's the old dinosaur. Oh, you feel like? Oh, okay, good. I mean, what was I talking about? I was saying something. Before the fart. That's a pretty good time to rewind there, Brendan Fabulous. Way to go. That's what it's for right there, to hear farts. You get the it's 2-for-1 fart night if you can do the rewind in time. Red Wright wants to hear a dad joke. Yeah, somebody redeemed dad joke earlier and I didn't do it. I'm bad. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it really bad. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. Oh, pardon me. Good Lord. What is my problem? All right, let's see. Fortnite, is that the sequel to Fortnite? That's right. You tell him, Steve Dave. Fortnite. All right, here we go. Here's a couple of dad jokes from the Dad Joke Book. So if these don't make you laugh, do not blame me. Blame the... Whoa! Out of nowhere. Good cop, bad cop. There we go. Hey, Big Pablo Bijou. I was actually, I've been hanging out with the cats from Gulf City here lately, and a week or two ago we did a artificial dinner theater where they got the robot, the chat, whatever robot, to write a script, and then we all performed it. It was a lot of fun. It was really good, and they came out with a great clip about it, in which it was I was playing a cop, which was a stretch, and then there was somebody else playing a cop, and then we tried to go to do like the good cop bad cop routine, but the script ended up being just two bad cops. So we got to play bad cops. It was fun. Yeah, it's up on the YouTubes. Hey, if you type !Gulf City, it gives you a link to it. Thank you, Slippy Nux. I appreciate that. Donkey Punch Bandit, thank you so much for following, my friend.
Oh, yeah!
There have been like a lot of robot follows. I apologize. There's been a lot of robot follows this evening. So I haven't been shouting the robot followers because they're robots. But then St. Michael said, "Hey, Donkey." And I'm like, "Oh, all right, that guy's legit. That guy is legit." Oh, thank you so much, Calicott. Yes, indeed. Oh, smooches for you. That's spectacular. Not a robot. I'm happy that you're here, but I'm happy that you're not a robot. Yeah, Gulf City. That's a whole different That'll give you that takes you to a Dorf on golf video. Oh, that is true. That is what a robot would say. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get you to fill out this CAPTCHA. I need you to click on every picture with a street light on it. Hey, did you hear about Moby Dick's birthday? He had a whale of a time. He had a whale of a time. You get it? Because Moby Dick was a whale. And you could also say I had a whale of a time, which means you had like a grand time, like a big time, like a good time. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Oh, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna love it. If you like that last one, you're gonna love this one. What is an owl's favorite TV show? What is an owl's favorite TV show? Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Which is, of course, ridiculous because an owl doesn't own a television set. Let alone if it did, it couldn't pay for cable. Which you would have to, if it's an American owl, you'd have to pay for cable to be able to watch Doctor Who. Of course, if you lived over in England, it's on the BBC. But you still got to pay the television tax. So, would not, owl probably would not, unless it had a job. But I guess an owl could get a job licking Tootsie Pops. At least one did. What's an owl's favorite restaurant? Hooters! Oh my goodness gracious. Please do not try to outdo the book. All right, here we go. All right, if you like that one, you're probably not going to like this one. I just watched a program about beavers. Just watched a program about beavers. It was the best damn program I've ever seen. The best damn... Because a beaver makes a dam, you see. And there's sort of a curse word that says damn, but it's very it's a very like minor curse. That was for the Canadians. Canadians know all about beavers. All about it. No, I did not cuss. I said damn, like a beaver dam. All right, here we go. Why okay, what is... Oh, dadgummit. It's a very like minor curse. That was for the Canadians. Canadians know all about beavers. All about it. No, I did not cuss. I said damn, like a beaver dam. All right, here we go. Why okay, what is... Well, that was a very riveting rewind right there. That was riveting. Man, you know about beavers? Well, of course you do. You're the Queen of Canada. You own like millions of beavers. You like the music, Miss B3? Okay, good. Good. The adult version. Dang! Dadgum! Whoops-a-daisies. That's the wrong button. Alright, there we go. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. How many hairs are in a dog's tail? None. They're all on the outside. Hey-o! ACP Network, thank you so much for rating, my friend. I appreciate that. Smooches for you. Smooches are for you. ACP Network. I'm legally obligated to ask you. How was your stream, my friend? Hope you had a spectacular stream. Hey, oh, you're the raid boss. Look at that. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a new thing. I've never seen that before. It says ACP Network raid boss. What does that mean? Was incredible. Back from vacay. Oh, that's excellent. Let me do a old shout out gimmick. Shout out at username ACPNETWORK. Hard to type with the weenus, but I will make it work. There you go. Thank you so much, my friend. Smooches for you. Goose of gratitude for that raid. I'll be whatever boss that is. Well, you the boss. Who's the boss? You the boss. Just don't tell Tony Danza. He'll get upset. You know how sensitive he is. It's from Rick Ross. A-Speed Network is a boss. Boss. B-A-W-S-E. Oh, I like that, Calico. That's pretty good. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I'm glad you had an incredible stream. Glad you had an incredible stream. Back from vacation. Hope you had a good vacation as well. Vacation, that's cool. Hope you didn't run into too many speeders while you was on your vacation. I tell you, a speeder can ruin your vacation, especially when you're trying to cross the street and they hit you with their car and smush your guts out. That's a surefire way to ruin a vacation right there. But since you're here, I'm assuming you didn't get your gut squished out, so that's good. That's good. All right, one more dad joke. You was on vacation in San Diego this weekend. Oh my goodness gracious, you had a tropical storm over there in San Diego. How did it go? Did anything like really bad happen? Because I kept seeing stuff online. But then it was like, you know, oh, that's actually, you know, like a mudslide that happened in Turkey or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then a lot of people in Los Angeles were like, oh, it's just, you know, it like rained some. Wasn't that big of a deal. And some people would like, they posted like, you know, like maybe they had a tree and then one limb fell into the yard and they were like, we will rebuild. So it's hard to get a good gauge. Everybody's trying to be a dadgum comedian all the time. Hard to tell if it was actually a big deal or not. Not in San Diego, luckily. Okay, good, Brenda Fabulous. I'm glad. It scared the put. Well, I imagine so. I always get scared too. This time of year, you know, because we get a lot of hurricanes and tropical storms around my part of the world. That's what happens when you live in the armpit of America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens a lot. So you gotta be prepared. But I never am prepared. Oh yeah, and there was also an earthquake. I remember hearing about that. You was in Hurricane Hugo in 1989. Man, I hate a hurricane. Hurricanes suck. Whoa! Thank you, Homer. You used to the earthquake? See, now a earthquake. A earthquake. That would trip me out. If the earth just started quaking, that's no bueno. I don't know how to handle that. That's new. That would be new to me. You get a lot of them down there. Oh, St. Michael. You down in the like a Florida area, somewhere along the Gulf Coast. You almost got me, Homer, but you didn't. You get hurricanes here on Cape Cod too. Oh, do you really, Panzaclot? Oh yeah, that's true. I've seen. Yeah, some of them go up there. I just don't pay as much attention to those because, you know, like I don't have any stuff up there to get rained on. Your dog's name is Hugo? Oh, that's a great name. You going to Daggum, Mississippi on Thursday. It's going to be 100 degrees and humid as heck. What's up, American South? Yeah, I live here. I live here. Just get all the runoff from all the storms people get. Yeah. That's the way to do it. Florida man just not in the news. Oh, I understand. Yeah. Yeah, Commodore Friday, he's pretty familiar with Mississippi. Because of Hurricane Hugo, when I was a little kid, I've always been fascinated by hurricanes and tornadoes. Yeah, they are fascinating. You going to Mississippi State? It was stormed for like 30 minutes, then nothing but humidity from it. Well, you're welcome. 16-hour turnaround. Goodness gracious. Stinking my rear. You're a jet setter. ATDFSU, you got the Wordle in 3? Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a prediction for the Wordle. Star prediction for the Wordle. I haven't done the Wordle today, so I might as well do it live and embarrass myself with my lack of knowledge about the English language, which is the only language I speak. right, here's the last one. I can't. No, that's too bad. There was literally nowhere to stay overnight. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it 100%. Oh, all right, here we go. What do you get when you cross a cat with a parrot? What do you get when you cross a cat with a parrot? A carrot. A carrot. Ha cha 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 cha. Hey, I don't get no respect. My wife. Hey, mother-in-laws. Am I right? Hey, women be shopping. Hey-os. Ha cha 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 chas. Anybody here from out of town? There it is. I'll be doing the Wordle here in a minute. The Wordle is always a crapshoot for me. I used to be like, oh man, the Wordle, that'd be fun. That's a fun thing to do. People like to see. But there's sometimes where I just get like totally stuck on it. And I'm sitting here for like 10 minutes just going, words, and then it's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Laugh for the impression, not the joke. Well, thank you, Beam Peppa Beach. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Anywhere besides Alabama, somewhere. You know what happened, Slippy Nucks? You know where it snowed more whenever I lived there than it does here? Tucson, Arizona. When I lived there, it was they had a big old snowstorm, which doesn't happen very often apparently. And that was the most snow I've ever seen in my entire life. Also, we live by mountains, so you could go up the mountain and there'd be snow up on the mountain too. No mountains here in the deep south. I guess even mountains were like, no thanks. I'm gonna go somewhere a little bit cooler. Words could be the word, yeah. Ooh, calico. Yeah, I haven't used that word in a while, actually. Maybe I should go back to it. But I feel like, maybe like a year ago or something, I got like 2 or 3 messages. People were like, hey, that word was the word if you would have used it, but I didn't use it that day. Not even the mountains wanted to be there. Exactly, Slippy Nugs. That should tell you everything you need to know. Even the mountains were like, no thank you. I'd rather be in North Dakota or wherever. I don't know where I don't know if there's mountains in North Dakota. I'm assuming. Never been to North Dakota. Never been to South Dakota. Never been to West Dakota or East Dakota either. I've also never been to regular Dakota. I don't even know where that is. I can't find it on the map. So there you go. All right, we still got about a minute left. You never met Dakota? I never met a person named Dakota either. You just had a weird bug? What kind of bug? Did it have, what color was it? We always pick the best places and times for vacation. Next month it's Hawaii. Oh my goodness, Brenda Fabulous. Dakota I've never met Dakota Fanning. I've never fanned Dakota either. Oh, it's right there next to Minnesota? Oh, there you go. It'll be a sad day if speed is ever the word. Yeah, that's true. It was brown, you smacked it off your arm. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's not still attached to you, Red Riot. I would hate for a weird bug to still be attached to you. I hate a weird bug. Not a big prediction, but I got faith in you. Well, thank you so much, you tell him, Steve, Dave. I appreciate that. Sometimes the faith is well-founded. Sometimes I do pretty good, and sometimes it's not so much. Sometimes it's not so much. Let's see. Are we? Is it time yet? Yeah, we got 5 seconds. All right, here we go. Gonna do the old wordling gimmicks here. There it is. Now it's gonna crawl up the stink of my rib. Oh, I hope not. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna try brain. I'm going to try the word brain because that's the name of Inspector Gadget's dog. And it is not a good word to use. Your cat likes to kill bugs? Oh, that's awesome. You think I will get it close in 3, but it'll take you 5. Well, we're off to a good start about going to 5. Because right now I just got an I, but I don't even know where it goes. Let me see. F-I-G-H-T. Fight. That's not it either. My cat never killed any bugs, really. No, my cat never killed no squirrels. Never killed no squirrels. Let me see. Whoa! You put bugs out the back door? That's very kind of you. That is very generous of you to put bugs on the outside. Some people are like that. I like the people that put the bugs outside. Some people just kill them with extreme prejudice. But some people will help them go outside. I kind of like that. I-S-L-E-S, like aisles. Just sit right back and you hear the. Oh my goodness gracious! You let out a grasshopper yesterday. I like to do that too. I gotta watch out because sometimes like lizards get in the house, and the dog likes to chase the lizards. So I gotta be careful. Slimy yet satisfying. Yeah, a roach. No, I killed the roach for sure. Kill the roach. 100%. Roach is dead. Fly also dead. I'm not gonna help a fly get out the back door. Kill pest, save bug. There we go, y'all. That's a good way to do it. I like that. Yeah. S-E-I. No, I can't. Dadgummit, I don't think I'm gonna get this in the 4. She chases. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those poor lizards, man. They're so stupid too. The lizard is so stupid. Like you look at it, like there'll be a clear way for the lizard to escape, but the lizard's like, nope, going this other way. And I'm like, you stupid lizard. If you would have just gone that way, you would have escaped. You'd have been free of all danger. You could have eaten all the flies you wanted to. But no, you had to go this other way. Stupid. What's the difference between a roach and a palmetto bug? What is a palmetto bug? Isn't that the same thing as like a June bug? You only weighed it 137? Oh, okay. A tree frog got into Pawpaw's bathtub? That ain't no tree. Frog must have been drunk. P E Palmetto can fly. They're bigger roaches. Woo. Gross. Only kill things I eat except spiders. Diver Dave kills a spider. I can understand why you would kill a spider. I don't mind a spider because a spider eats other bugs. Unless it's one of them unless it's a scary looking spider. Ugh, gross. German roach, but yeah, those German roaches, those are bad. I don't like those. You kill poisonous snakes, but not the normal ones. Oh, okay. If you have the patience to determine whether it's a venomous snake or not, then Godspeed to you, I say. SWI. Swizz. No, that's not a word. Pretty easy to tell a gardener from a coral, but a coral from the other one is garter. Swirl is good, but it's got to have an E in it. Base Guy, good to see you, my friend. Smooches for you is Base Guy watching on the old YouTube gimmick. M-O-I. Oh man, I would say noise, but there's no N. Coys, doys, woys. P-O-I-S-E. It could be poise. Could be poise. But it's not poise. Ah, dadgummit. Yellow on black, friend of Jack. Black on yellow, kills a fella. Something like that. I have to look it up again. I think it's beer before liquor. You never been sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. There goes your point. Sorry about that, eh? S-W-I-P-E. Swipe. Oh my goodness. S-P-I-C. Ah, oh, dadgummit, it's a spice. It's got to be spice. Ah, spice! Ah! Dadgummit! In 6. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. For spice! For crying out loud. You know what I mean? I used the spice today. It was pepper. I put it on my lunch. Ugh. What a shame. That's embarrassing. My apologies to all of my forefathers. What a shame. Alright, let me give out the points. Manage the prediction. Dadgummit. 3 people are going to be happy. 5 and no solve. There we go. Yeah, 3. Oh. The total. Let's see, 926 go to Miss B and 2 others. There was like hardly any points bet on that. That's pretty good. I like that. All right, well, good. Well, at least nobody lost their house. Everybody's going to be able to sleep in their own bed tonight. So we got that. We got that one. You're right. All right, the stink in my rear smooches for you, is my friend. If you go to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Smooches for you. Yes, indeed, thank you so much for all your love and support. The stink in my rear. It definitely is very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. What do we think about that? Hooray! What do we think about that, Macho Man Randy Savage? Oh yeah! You got that right. 100%. Be back with PC. Just in time. Just in time. You'd be like,
Party time.
Whoa! Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never been sicker. Beer before... Whoa! Beer before battle, the enemy gets rattled. Liquor before travel, feel your insides unravel. Oh my goodness gracious, you tell him, Steve Dave, you're a poet. Is that a real thing about beer before battle, the enemy gets rattled? Did you just make that up? I could see it going both ways, like just as equal. I can see it being like an old Viking saying, you know what I mean? Like carved in runes that they found in a cave somewhere 1,000 years ago. Or it could be just some garbage you just made up. Either way, it's brilliant. Either way, it's brilliant. Candy is dandy, but liquor is quick. Base guy, yeah, that's a very common Canadian saying. Base guy is the president of Canada. Thank you so much for watching over on the YouTube. And HDFSU, thank you so much for watering Verde. He was looking a little peaked. Looking a little peaked, but now he's very vibrant green. Very vibrant green. Almost a soylent green. That's how healthy he is. Oh, it's a Dylan Thomas poem? I think I subscribed to him on TikTok. It's exactly because the tales of Valhalla would consider the battles after feasting. Men would intimidate with a drink before battle. Oh my goodness gracious! You tell him, Steven. I still can't tell if you just jabber jawing at me or if that's a real thing. But I choose to believe that that's a real thing. I think life would be more fun if that's a real thing. Solvently. Oh, Soylent? Oh, yeah, okay. That's what I thought she was getting at. When do you check your post office box? Well, when somebody tells me there's something coming there, I check it. But otherwise, you like maybe once a month. Not very often. Not often enough. Because I used to do a thing where I was like, I'm gonna check it every week. So I picked a day. It was Sunday. So I'm gonna check it every day. And then there was a good, 2 months there where I checked it every week, and I kept getting the same dadgum coupons for Burger King, and then a flyer for the furniture store, and then that was it. So then I just so now I just sort of wait. If somebody says, hey, I sent you something, then I'll be like, all right, well, I'll go check the P.O. box. Change the airfare to something to happen. Oh, yeah, we went VHS mode there. VHS mode. It's cheaper that way. It's cheaper to stream. You know how much it costs to stream HD? It's like less than a third of a price to stream in VHS mode. Way cheaper. Red right for the Power. Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, I've done a Power Rangers VHS before. I know I've got at least one. Red Riot. I may have two. I know I've got the movie as well, but it's in one of those clamshell cases. Those don't really. I got a whole bunch of clamshell ones, but they don't really have the drama of sliding out of the slipcase like the slipcase ones do. Twitch is notoriously flaky. You probably just need to close up and reopen. AJ Nesta, exactly right. Yes, the videos. Oh my goodness gracious! Good to see you, my friend. AJ Nesta knows what it's like to live on a mean streets out here. On a mean streets, baby. Look how mean these streets are. Even the smoke is scared to move on the mean streets. Been out here trying to catch speeders. Trying to keep the people safe. But hot dog, them streets is mean. Ooh, they're so mean. Look at all them cars right there. Every single one of them cars was speeding until I pulled them over. Well, why are they still there, you may ask? Because they're crying. They're weeping into their hands. Because they know they done did bad. You're a broad. And one of them speeders was a broad, a dame, see? She had gams for days. But I still gave her a speeding ticket. Hard times, if you will. You don't know hard times for daddy unless you've been down here on the mean streets, daddy. Look right up there. That person. Oh yeah! They live a couple of floors above the mean streets, but does that mean that they get out scot-free? No, sir! No, sir. Every time they step outside of their door, Stepping right onto the mean streets. So you never know what's going to happen in these mean streets. Anything could happen on the mean streets. There could be an elephant. An elephant could come and charge you down here on the mean streets. One of them elephants, just like that. Come charge you down. Ha-cha-cha. There it is. The mean streets, ladies and gentlemen. That was actually some music that was sent to me by our good pal AJ Nesta, who is a trumpet player extraordinaire. He played the trumpet on that. That was AJ Nesta. Everybody tell him how good he did on the trumpet. Over there. Look at him. Over there with talent. Over there with his talent. Excellent stuff. See, now we listen to that music, and now the music from the thing doesn't sound as good. This music was just fine until I started listening to AJ Nesta, and then now it's like, yeah, this it just doesn't measure up. Just doesn't measure up. Used ChatGPT to write a buddy a scathing letter in the style of Shakespeare. It did not disappoint. Oh man, ACDFSU, that's awesome. I'd like to read that. We're gonna play some ducks. Let's play some ducks. Why not? Play a little bit of the old ducks. I gotta click the duck button. You guys, which one's the duck button? Control Alt duck. Alt Shift. Wait, oh, there. Esquire knows what it is. That's the duck button. All right, give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. I gotta load up the old duck game. And I swear that I did a podcast with the maker of the duck game, Ibsy, and it's gonna be coming out very, very soon. I would not lie to you. You tried to compliment AJ Nesta, but you got modded. What did you say, Red Riot? If you guys do get modded for something that you believe that you should not be modded for, if it's just, you know, some casual words or something, please let me know, like on the Discord, so that way I can go and try and figure out, because there's like 2 or 3 like mod things that go on, and B, some of them do some wacky stuff sometimes. So let me know. What's going on, Coda Rico Chance? Smooches Fuse. Yes, the videos.
Oh, yeah!
Welcome in. You're just in time. We're about to race some ducks. Exclamation point quack to put your duck in the pond. Casual. Nope, you okay, good. All right, good. Said I wanted to watch the movie Richard Tracy. Oh yeah. If you want to say that word, you have to combine it with Dick Van Dyke. You have to say Dick Van Dyke. Exclamation point QUACK. That's a tough one. I need to add Tracy to it. Make that okay. Cause it didn't even like pop up on my thing there. Coming up Friday, you rascal. Look at you. So you do exclamation point quack. I think everybody knows how it works. But just in case, if you've been lurking and you're like, well, I hadn't said anything, but maybe I'd like to try this race thing. Exclamation point quack puts a duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck hat, and then space with the name of one of these hats. There's a list of them here. And if you're having trouble reading them, just let me know. You can ask me. Which one is that one on the 3rd row? Second from the right. Well, that's the nightcap. Exclamation point duck hat nightcap. We'll put that one on you, duck. But my favorite one is exclamation point duck hat sock cup. And I'll leave that up to your imagination as to why that's my favorite. Mallard Cop. Oh my goodness. Do the laugh track. There we go. That deserved it, dadgummit. Alright, there we go. We got Shaded Duxler. Bob Quack. Oh my goodness gracious. Diver Duck. Peyton Duckling. Hey, Peyton Duckling. Mallard Cop. There's Richard Tracy. Yeah, see, my name's Richard Tracy. It's me, Warren Beatty, in a yellow raincoat. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Get out of here, prune face. Any big Dick Tracy fans out there? I feel like there's people that were of a certain age when that movie came out. Were like, oh man, that was great, but it still doesn't come up like hardly ever in conversation. Can't get the color. You have to do the color change. You have to do it at the beginning. When you do exclamation point quack, you got to do exclamation point quack, a space, then the pound sign, and then the number. It's kind of complicated. Yeah, Madonna was in it. Yeah, I've got it on VHS right over there. I put it in one day. I was like, I've never seen this movie, and I remember like it being a big deal. So, you know, that's it. That's how you do it, Red Right. That's how you get around it. Oh, cool. April O'Neil has a yellow jumpsuit because the creators were Dirk Tracy fans. You tell us, is that true? That's awesome. Oh, that's super cool. But I'm going to do the laugh track for the Dirk Tracy. That's spectacular. Thank you so much, AJ Nesta, for resubscribing for 7 months, my friend. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is super kind of you. A, you're excellent at the trumpet. B, you shared your trumpet skills with me to make a gimmick out of the on the show. And then C, you subscribe. Smooches to you. Super cool. Hey, there's Gadzooks and Land Biscuit, our dolphin pals, stopping by to say hi. They want to go in the race too, but then they get distracted. They have attention dolphin deficit disorder, ADDD. All right, here we go. We're gonna race. Off we go in 3, a 2, a 1, and the ducks are in the pond. There's Shaded Duxler out in front, and then we got Sock Cop. That's me. I'm sparkly. You can tell. Just because I just took a shower, not like all these other dirty ducks. You know what I'm saying? There's Diver Duck. Diver Duck decided that I was like, maybe I don't want to race after all. Well, all right, fine. I guess that's the way that it goes. Strongly approve this channel's benign insanity. Oh man, can I put that on the back of the VHS? Whenever I do the VHS release of this stream, can I put that on the back? I think that would really help out sales. A quote from AJ Nesta saying, I strongly approve of this channel's benign insanity. I'm glad it's not malignant insanity. You know what I mean? That means like it's spreading. That's no good. You don't want malignant insanity. But a benign insanity, that's fine. That ain't gonna hurt nobody. There's Peyton Duckling in the back, and I think if Peyton Duckling makes it past these areas here, we may not have any stuck ducks, but it looks like there's Richard Tracy, there's Coterie and Mallard Cop, all fighting right at the end, but then they hit the rock. I think they may be concussed. It looks like they hit that rock and then kind of got confused and forgot that they were racing. But it's Coterie is the winner. Yes, indeed he owes. I believe he'd had to send a VCR along with the tape. Coterie Rico champ. Congratulations, you won the race. You won the race. There we go. You know what? I'm actually interested in that. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna do not a prediction, but a poll. Where's the poll? I believe that I've done this one before, but I would like to do it again because there's different people here now. Do you own a VCR? Do you own a VCR? And this is it's a simple yes or no question. Yes or no? I'm gonna let it go on for 5 minutes. I'm gonna start a poll. That one did go by a little bit faster. I feel like it went by a little bit faster. But he hasn't updated it. There's no updates. So that can't be true. But there is a poll in the chat. If you got chat hidden, I would appreciate if you opened it up real quick. Or I think didn't they make changes to where like it shows up now even if you have chat? I don't know. They did something to it. But I'm very interested. Do you own a VCR? Be honest. Don't try to be cool. If you don't have one, that's okay. You're not trying to impress me. I don't see who votes what. You know what I'm saying? You got one of them TVs with a VCR player bit. Oh, the goodness gracious, you tell them, Stevie. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh, yeah!
That's some good stuff right there. Yeah, the TV VCR combo. Heck, even a VCR DVD combo is pretty good. Haven't had one since the late 90s, early 2000s. There you go. You have two outside. You stripped for the copper. How much copper is in one, Red, right? Is it enough to deal with? I never thought about copper being in there. Oh my God, Calicut, there's no stuck ducks. I can't believe it. Oh my God. You know what, Calicut? I actually did watch, because I've been on this Tubi kick, and they do have Welcome Back Kotter on there. So I was watching Welcome Back Kotter earlier, and you know, John Travolta's in there. And he's all like, oh my God, Mr. Cat, look at me. Up your nose with a garden hose. That's what he says. Cartery is in the first place. Smooches for yours. Yes, in videos. We got Malacop in second. Richard Tracy. That's his official government name. Shayna Duxler. Bob Quack. Ductopus. Miss B3. Karen Susie. Take a quack at it. And Yalla. Rounding out the top 10. We got Sock Up. That's me. In 11th place, we got Diva Duck. Brenda Fartmulus. Shakespeare GPT. Hey, I like that. What? You tell him Steve Dave in 16th. We got Prune Tracy in 17th. That's Prune Face and Richard Tracy got together and fell in love and had a baby, and his name was Prune Tracy. Then we got Office, and then we got the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award, Peyton Duckling. Congratulations, my friend. Yes, indeed, yours. Yes, indeed, yours. Big Sad 101. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Just in time to do another duck race. We gave away several VCRs and when we moved. I think we're out now. I'm not positive. Well. Love Welcome Back Up. Man, it still holds up. It's pretty good. You know, I had forgot. It's been so long since I've seen Welcome Back Kotter that I forgot that at least in the first season, I don't know if they do it later on, but they have, Gabe Kapler, the guy that plays Kotter, at the beginning and the end of each episode, he would do like a joke. He was talking to like his old lady or something like that, and then he would do like a joke. And some of them are all long and convoluted. Car's going to the doctor early tomorrow, and I have a great day and slobbering all over my arm and almost on my left. You tell him Steve Dave smooches for you, my friend. Have you a fantastic rest of your night. Yes, indeed, yo. Thank you so much for hanging out. And if since you're going to bed, take your car to the doctor, allow her to tuck you in. Smooches for you, my friend. Have you a fantastic rest of your night. Sleep the sleep of the righteous, and I hope that your car gets fixed quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's what I hope. I hated that gum car trouble. Oof. Goodness gracious. Hey, Phil Gilmore, how you doing, Phil? Phil followed the Canadian in. That's what I'm talking about. There's Phil. Phil Gilmore. Phil Gilmore. That was the guy that was always giving trouble to the Smurfs, wasn't it? Welcome in, my friend. It's good to see us. Man, I love that latest clip. I'm assuming, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm assuming that you have a lot to do with those, Phil. So I appreciate that. You tell him Steve Dave just doing the drive-by hellos to Phil. That's good. Man, it makes me so dadgum happy to see you cats from the Gulf cities hanging around. Oh man, I can't tell you. That makes me very happy. Bunny Crusher, good to see you. Hey, thank you so much for following me on the old Twitter gimmick.
Oh yeah!
I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome in. We're about to do a little bit of the old duck racings. Big Sad. Yes, indeed. You know what's up. I'm talking to you, buddy. Talking to you. Well Gang is best. Well, I tell you what, the Well Gang's been nothing but great to me. I've been very welcoming. Loving everything about it. I got not one salty word to say about the old Well Gang. Doing some good stuff. We better start this race. There you go. Oh my goodness gracious. Who was that character? Big Sad. So it looks like if Nicolas Cage and Danny DeVito had a baby. 60% still have a VCR. Oh yeah, I gotta check the thing. Is it over with now? There we go. Do you own a VCR? Yes. Hey, no. Wow, that's pretty good. 44% own a VCR. That's pretty good. But you have a VCR for capture and tape. Well, that's good. It doesn't matter what it's for. I'm just curious to see who had a VCR. Because I have, you know, once you tell people that you have some VCRs and you collect VHS tapes, which is getting less and less now, but there was a time there. Oh, it's Danny and The Rock. Oh, my goodness gracious. I was close, though. Wanted to vote, but you didn't see the poll. You need a VCR. Oh. VCR lives in a crawl space? Oh, my goodness gracious. Like John Wayne Gacy. And Yala is the winner. Oh, my goodness gracious. That happened quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yala won, like, way in front of everybody. Gets thrift shops and Goodwill. It used to be. You have so much tapes, Big Sad. Oh, I love that. Yeah, it used to be, I used to tell people, I'd say, hey, I collect, VHS tapes and things like that. And then, like every fourth or fifth person you would tell that, they'd be like, oh my gosh, really? Because I've got like this huge box that I've been trying to get rid of. I tried to sell them at my last, yard sale, and nobody would buy them. And I'd be like, bring them to me. Bring them to me. And then they bring them to me. And then there was one person, they had like 2 big old boxes of blank tape. So I got all these blank tapes. And I'm like, what can I do with those, It's always thought like it'd be fun to make like a VHS of, just like random stuff. I'll just take, because I also have like some camcorders, I just go out and make a tape like old times. And, and like sell them for however much, because it costs like $5 or something to ship one of those things. So I can't just be giving them away. But, like $10 or something. Make a little case. Yeah, random VHS messages for fans. But, I don't want to send somebody a VHS tape that I spent all this time and care into producing. And then they're like, oh, wow, this is great. I sure wish I had a way to play it. You know what I'm saying? 2040's fortune on your hands. There you go. Weird Paul likes them too. Yeah, exactly. Your mom worked at a video store when I was a kid, so when they switched to DVDs, they let us take whatever we wanted. So I had so many, and a working VSR. Oh my goodness gracious, Big Sad 101. That's what I love. I love to hear that stuff right there.
Oh yeah!
I'm very jealous of that. Being able to take all that stuff on. 8-track. My very first vehicle had an 8-track player in it. Congratulations, Nyala! Yes, the videos for winning. We got in second place is Lucky. I guess could be luckier. There's Kevin Susie in third. Richard Tracy, St. Michael, Brenda Fabulous, Big Sad 101, Ponza Quack, Diver Duck, Dread Pirate Roberts, rounding out the top 10. Prune Tracy, Carter Riad the Duck, Masterful Duck Nick. Oh, that's a good name. Colin McDuck, Office Miss B3. What? Duck, 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 duck. And then quack, 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 quack. Whatever the sock hop going at a reasonable speed award. Yes, the videos. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Now we're moving on to the snow level. Remember Blockbuster? First movie you saw on the VHS was Never Ending Story. Oh, that's a good one. Do you win breadcrumbs? That's right. Yeah. You win the end piece of a loaf of bread. Congratulations. Still have a bunch of Disney VHS tapes. Yeah, the Disney VHS tapes. Got a lot of those. It's so fun. It's funny because those are the ones that, like, a lot of you see stories every once in a while and be like, oh, if you have these VHS, it's worth thousands of dollars. And usually the article talks about like Disney ones and stuff like that, but those aren't really. I've never seen anybody buy a Disney one for like anything more than like $1 or something, because they made so many of them. I mean, if you got like Song of the South, you could probably get a few bucks for that one, because they quit making it. But there you go. Brenda Fabulous, you downloaded the Waze. Hey, thank you so much, my friend. I don't get no money off of that, but I do get to. I get the joy of knowing that every time you go drive, it's going to be your old pal Sock Hop telling you how to get there, and that makes me very happy. Makes me very happy. Exclamation point quack to put your duck in the pond. And then you can also do exclamation point duck hat to put a cool hat on your duck, which is I think the best part of this game. Oh, Brenda Fabulous, thank you so much, my friend. And I do have my very own hat in this game. If you do Duck Hat Sock Cop, makes you look like oh god, what's his name? Sock Cop. There it is. Diver Duck's got it on. Pandemonium's got it on. Your old pal Sock Cop's got it on. There's the Sock Cop hat. Again, I don't get any money off of that, but I do get the joy and the satisfaction that you would type a couple of words into your phone or computer to make your duck look more like me. Exactly right, Big Sam. Judas in my good old Fozzie Duck.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Thank you so much, Red Riot, for that dance. I needed that rave. I needed that rave. You know, sometimes you're just like, you know, I feel like something's missing. But then you rave a little bit, you're like, that's what it was. I needed to rave. Now I feel much better. Much better. But sometimes a VHS just pops out of the pond, out of nowhere. So you gotta be prepared for that. You gotta be prepared for that. Mick Jagger, that's a good name for a duck. All right, here we go, everybody. In the 5, 4, 3, 7. Whoa, Scotty P made it just in time. And off we go. We got Brenda Fabulous, Kevin, Susie, Yala, and Chris Duckito. Oh, my goodness gracious. Chris Duckito. Duckito? All right, let's see how it's going. Here's the first big turn. Brenda Fabulous out in front of everybody. Look at you go. See if you can keep up that keep that fire in your little duck eyes, you know. Pandemonium and Karen Susie taking their sweet time. I think they may have found love. Duckico. Oh, Jericho. Oh, Chris Duckico. I thought it was a Chris Candido. And I was like, man, that's a deep cut. There's Bottom Duck. We got Brenda Fabulous. Oh my goodness gracious! Look, you got a good push from Richard Tracy and Shiver Me Timbers right there. It's still anybody's race. There's Fardomatic. Fardomatic could surprise everybody. You never know. Pandemonium. Office. Ponza Quack. Mick Jagger. Nyala. Won a race already, but I don't think that this is going to be your one. Unless something crazy happens. But we're going to see. There goes Bottom. There goes Brenda Fabulous. Brenda Fabulous is still got the fire in her eyes. Going to try and figure it out. But there's St. Michael jumping by. Richard Tracy. Oh, Bottom has turned around. Bottom's going the wrong way. There's a great opportunity for Brenda Fabulous to take the lead. Oh my goodness, we got Big Sad 101 and St. Michael Let's see if you can get a good volley off of that rock there. Brenda Fabulous. Who can go around this? We got this last straightaway right here. Got this last straightaway. It's Richard Tracy and Brenda Fabulous. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a race to the finish, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brenda Fabulous. Followed closely by Richard Tracy. Big Sad. Sir Scotty B518. St. Michael. Oh my goodness gracious. That top five. That was just, I mean, that was a thrill a minute right there. Oh, now I see that it's The Rock. Now that I see it's The Rock. The last time it was just the one, and it wasn't as big as that one. So there you go. I get it then. Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. And yeah, I love all the love for Brenda Fabulous. Or Brenda Fabulous. Depending on, there we go. And there's Kevin Susie the 17th. That's just the kind of human greatness I've come to expect from the people who watch this show. Here's Chris Duckico. Break down the walls of Duckico. Brenda Fabulous. Congratulations, my friend. Richard Tracy, Big Sam, just got to be 518. St. Michael. The top five, everybody was, just on top of the game. On top of their game with that one. Shiver Me Timbers. Diver Duck, Pandugmonium, Sock Hop, Jolt Freak, riding off the top 10. We got Coterie, previous winner at 11th place. We got Bottom, Nyala, Fardomatic, Off Fist, Ponza Quack, Kevin Susie, Mick Jagger, and the winner of the Sock Hop going at a reasonable speed award. Break down the walls, Chris Duckico. Yes, indeedios. Yes, indeedios. So now we got the last race here. Quackatoa. Exclamation point, Quack. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. That's what happened. If you ask me, being a bride is overrated. You know what I mean? Being a bridesmaid, you still get to eat the food, be a part of the pomp and circumstance, but then you don't have the legal requirements to live with that fat guy at the end of the thing. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's better that way. Exclamation point, Quack. Q-U-A-C-K. Put your duck in the pond. Exclamation point, duck hat. You can also change your duck name. Exclamation point, duck name. Change it to whatever you would like. Please use your best judgment with that, though. I will do duck hat sock cop. There we go. Bunny Crusher knows what's up. Joe versus the Volcano. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry, that's fantastic. Great film. Great film. Alright, give everybody just another minute or so. Just in case you're on the 56K modem, rocking a pretty hefty delay. I don't want you to be left out just because you're in a third world country. There we go, Coterie Cochan. See, that's why I wait. Shardik Flair. Oh my goodness gracious. And there's Nyala. See, I'm glad I waited. Alright, here we go, everybody. Last chance in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. We got Nyala out in front. We got Richard Tracy, Sharduck Flair. There's Ducka Joe. It probably is a duck. Yep. If it quacks like a duck, if it floats like a duck, if it races like a duck, it probably is a duck. Let's see what happens here. This can be a dangerous spot. Oh my goodness gracious. Richard Trickle, famous race car driver Richard Trickle. Not gonna make it. And also Richard Trickle. Just like your father, the nature duck. We're gonna see what happens. You never know. You never know. Richard Trickle could work his way out. All you need is a little trickle out the back. You know what I mean? She'll settle for the pan flute. Well, ATD FSU. We'll wait. We'll wait to the end just in case. You may not be the only one, too. May not be the only one. I do appreciate the name, though. I can't imagine. I can't imagine going through life with that name. Not Richard Trickle, but the race car driver. His name was Dick Trickle. Can you imagine introducing yourself with a straight face in the year of our Lord 2023? Hi, my name is Dick Trickle. There's no way. No way. There's Miss B3 and Karen Susie. Looks like they're sharing secrets there in the pond of infinite sadness. There's Coterie, Shawduck Flair. That's the first pond of infinite sadness, but of course, everybody knows this course has 2 ponds of infinite sadness. There's the second one there, but look at that. It probably is a duck. Jumping out in front of everybody, it probably is a duck. This is your race to lose, my friend. You've got all the cards. You got all the cards. All you got to do is play them. Set them up, sock up, knocks them down. Boom, shakalaka, baby. And it probably is a duck. Congratulations, is the winner. You think it's a goose? No, the second. I think Goose is going to be in second place.
I love you guys. A short, very short stop in.
Ready Locks! Oh my goodness gracious, smooches for you, Ready Locks. And also, the Goose of Gratitude. Smooches for you, Ready Locks. I know your life is, I was talking earlier about how, I feel like sometimes I'm strapped into a roller coaster, like a speeding train. That's the way life is sometimes. Sometimes it just feels like it's just this after this after this, and you got to do this and then go here and blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So I know that's what you're going through, Ready Lux. Hectic as heck. Yes. Oh, you and me both. You and me both. Smooches for you. I appreciate you stopping by. Even if you can only stay for a minute, that means the world. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Ready Lux. And hopefully your life gets a little bit calmer. Hopefully you can start living at a more reasonable speed. Maybe you hit the lottery or something like that. Whatever it is you need to get some leisure time. Because hot dog, you deserve it. You made the race. Don't have to step in line. Step in line. Walk this way. You will be after September 4th. All right. Well, September 4th is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Be here before you know it. All right. So wait a minute. Going back to this race thing. All right. So we got 17 ducks have finished. We got Miss B3 is the 18th. Oh, there's Karen Susie. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here comes Karen Susie. Talk about the going at a reasonable speed. Karen Susie's. Oh my goodness, Shin Solidus. It's in the mail? Question mark? It will be soon. Well, there won't be no cheer one. But there will be a sticker, and there will be a Baron Corbin card. So I think that makes up for it. Hey Shin, you've been playing you played Street Fighter 6, right? Is it good? Should I get it? Should I play that game? Not even Travolta. Well, Travolta will give it a shot if Karen Susie would ever grace the finish line with her presence. All right, there's Karen Susie. Let's see what's going on with Richard Trickle. Uh-oh, I don't even think John Travolta is gonna help, but we could try. Oh my God, Richard Trickle, you're stuck in the gyms, man. You're stuck in the gyms. You're supposed to be racing, man. Oh my God, you're supposed to be racing, but you're not doing a good job right now, Richard Trickle. Oh my God. What in the world are you doing back there? What are you doing? You're not doing a very good job of racing, Richard Trickle. Oh my God. Even if you left right now, you'd still be last, man. You know what they call last in France, man? They call it loser with cheese, man. That's what they call it. Oh my God. But I didn't go to a Burger King. All right, there we go. Well. Oh my God, rest in peace, Richard Trickle. You hate to see it, man. You hate to see it, I really do. Oh my God. But congratulations to It Probably Is a Duck.
Yeah.
It probably is a duck for winner. We got Goose in second place, Sock Hop, Duck and Joe, Ponzo, Quack, Nyala Sox again, I know it. Joe versus Volcano, Richard Tracy. Ooh, yeah! Brenda Fartbulous, excuse me. We got the Fartomatic, so it's got to be 518. Cordery, Diamond Duck, Shardock Flair, Office, Jolt Freak, Miss B3, and the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award is Kevin Susan. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much for setting a good example for your fellow Ducks. See you guys full time again after September 4th. Ready, Lux, all my love. Smooches for you, my friend. You get out there and do them things. And thank you so much for spending what few precious free moments you have to stop by and say hello to us. I appreciate that. I'll sleep easy tonight, knowing that that happened. Thank you so much, my friend. Need that for some Tableau data. Yeah, that's right. It's you. You know what? The guy that makes this game, he's got a lot of good data. A lot of good data. All right, here we go. We're going to do a Bathtub Royale before we get out of here. Exclamation point Quack. This is very similar, if you've never played this one before, very similar to the race, except instead of racing, you run into each other until you die. That's how this one works. So let me go over here. Oh, baby got Quack. Just didn't even... Just said forget the whole slide thing. I'm just diving right on in. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do exclamation point Quack. And I never did play the harmonica, so I'm going to do that while you guys are getting ready. Yoga Jules requested that I play Motley Crue on the harmonica. I'm trying to think, what is a good Motley Crue song? Motley Crue, they got Home Sweet Home. That one's a little slow. I got the... Oh, here we go. No, that one didn't work out. Here's another one. Dr. Feelgood. Patooey, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of the old harmonica for you. I tried to play Saint Anger right at the end for you, shit. Sail around my nail. Now we need more garage band drums. Yeah, we need drums where it sounds like he's building a shed. That's the kind of drums that we need. All right, here we go. We're about to start the race. Last chance, everybody. Exclamation point quack. You can do exclamation point duck hat. You can do exclamation point duck name. Whatever you got to do. Ned Ryerson. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here we go. In 5, 4. Hey, Phil Gilmore. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I saw you naming your duck, and I was like, I don't remember you going exclamation point quack. But there you are, Phil. Now you're in it. Now you're in it, my friend. Now you're in it to win it. Rounding out the... Now it's a nice even 20. Now it's a nice even 20 number. I like that. That's very appealing to my soccer brain. For it to be a nice even 20. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 100. What? I don't know how to count. Start! And off we go. We got Duckazuna, Beacon 2, Duck Boogaloo, Baby Got Quack. We got Saco del Rio. Ouchie Ouchie No No. Well, that's a pretty good name. That's is that Yoko's sister? We got Phil. We got Cautery, Miss B3, Richard Tracy. Let's see. We got Harvey, Brenda Fabulous. There goes Phil. Look at Phil go. We got Nyala, Fartomatic, Karen Susie. Nobody's been eliminated just yet. But I know as soon as I say that. Well, still not eliminated. There's Diver Duck. Oh my goodness, there's got to be 518. First one. Rest in peace. We got St. Michael Fartomatic. Tossed out. Look at Miss B3 grinding on the edge of the thing like she's daggone Tony Duck. Let's see what happens here. We got these spoons. You got to watch out for the spoons. Bill Feathers, rest in peace. There's Soxy, and I know it getting tossed around, but no worse for the wear. There's Coterie. Getting pushed through the thing there. We got the... Oh, Soxy, and I know it got eliminated by Nyala. And Baby Got Quack. Eliminated Karen Susie. And then Beacon 2 got revenge immediately. Baby Got Quack. And then Brenda Fabulous got revenge immediately. Taking out Beacon 2. And then Harvey eliminated Cautery just in cold blood. This Duck Gazuna going flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Saco del Rio got eliminated by the Whirlpool. That's instant death if you touch that thing. Brenda Fabulous eliminated Diver Duck. The Floor eliminated Ouchie No No. I didn't even see that happen. Must have got yeeted some kind of way. Totally missed that one. The Spoons took out the boat. I love when the boat gets taken out. That's when chaos really reigns. Miss B3 got crushed. Harvey getting tossed around by the Spoons. Oh my goodness gracious. There goes Sock Cop. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought if that window would have been open, I would have been launched out the window. Launched out the window. We're down to 3. We got Brenda Fabulous, Duck Ozuna, and Harvey Esquire. Harvey Esquire. Who's it going to be? Who was going to be the ultimate champion? The last duck standing. Well, it ain't Harvey Esquire because Brenda Fabulous went whammos. Get to the bottom of the tub with yees. To the bottom of the tub with yees. Here gets Duck Ozuna and Brenda Fabulous. And as the tub continues to fill up, here soon it's going to overflow, and what that means is whoever hits the edge of the tub is going to flow right on over. Right on over. Shin, I don't know where your duck is. And it's Brenda Fabulous. Oh my goodness gracious. Congratulations, my friend. Brenda Fabulous. Woo! Victory. A winner is you. A winner is you, Brenda Fabulous. Way to go. Way to go. All right, we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more, Shin. You have to type exclamation point quack. Brenda Fabulous, congratulations. Congratulations. Here's the last one. There we go. 2 wins. Unbelievable. Brenda Fabulous. You should maybe get a lottery ticket. Maybe. Couldn't hurt. Right, exclamation point Q. U. A. CK. And off you go. Off you go into the tub. This is the last one of the evening, my friends. Last one of the evening. All right, let's see. Let's see who we're gonna raid. We got Peter Northcote could raid. Let's see, Julie is on. Ooh, Yo Erica. I do like a Yo Erica, but I'm also open to suggestions. If anybody's got any good raid suggestions of somebody that I haven't seen before. Thank you so much, Watermelon Watsatuya, for following. Oh, yeah! Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. You think you got a Stetson? Ain't nothing wrong with a Stetson. Ain't nothing wrong with a Stetson. So if you got any raid suggestions, pop them in during this last race. Raid starts. Hey, if you go on, I'll raid you. Glass Moonman was a decent dude. Glass Blowing into. Oh yeah. Oh, is Mama Joe Veramajo on? I didn't see them on my list. Oh, there they are. They must have just started. Oh, you did your stream today? I'm good. Oh, get out of here with your garbage. Yeah, we got Mama Joe Veramajo. Or Yo Erica. Or Peter Northcote. Those are the three I'm thinking of right now. So if you got any preference, let me know. During this last one. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the last race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off they go. Mrs. May. Well, let's see who that is. Let me see what they got going on. Red Riot. Oh, that's not bad. She's playing a video game, though. Purpley Ducks, Purpley Ducks, Big John's Guitars. Is that a person? Or you just like to say Big John's Guitars? Guitars. Big John's Guitars. What's Big John's Guitars up to? Oh, he's playing the guitar. Never could have guessed that.
I'm always doing that stuff too. It's weird, isn't it?
He builds guitar. Oh, he's playing one now. Oh my goodness, Starducks got eliminated. Brenda Fabulous eliminated. Not going to be back to back. Brenda Fabulous. Sorry about that. Mabaduck, Brabaduck, Niala Saco del Rio also eliminated. We got 10 ducks left. We got 9 ducks left. Clever name here. Not clever enough to survive the Battle Boreal. There goes Harv. Harv is out of here. Ducka Joe eliminated. Got 7 ducks left. Oh, there goes Plunger. Plunger gone. Plunger is gone. We got Kevin Souza got eliminated by the Whirlpool. Richard Tracy, Scursati B518 got eliminated by the Whirlpool. We got Richard Tracy. We got Sockop, Miss B3, and St. Michael. Oh, well, I say Miss B3, but never mind. And there goes Sockop. Get out of here with that garbage. We got Richard Tracy and St. Michael. Richard Tracy and St. Michael. Are you typing exclamation point quack? Shin? Because it doesn't just show up just because you wish it to. You got to type in the things. That would have been pretty good at the DFSU. And the last duck stand against St. Michael. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. You did it 3 times? Let me see. Let me scroll up and see. Oh, exclamation point quack. Yeah, I did see. I see 1. I see 2. I see 2. I don't see 3. Probably because you lost. St. Michael, congratulations, my friend. Thanks, everybody, for taking part in the old race there.
Before you go, fart gimmick update 5,600 bits on fart.
Brenda Fabulous, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Yes. Smooches for you. Much appreciated. Congratulations, St. Michael, for winning the thing. Oh, unbelievable. Some very exciting, very exciting night of duck racing, y'all. Very exciting night of duck racing. Well, I gotta pick somebody to raid, so who am I gonna raid? Let me see. Let's see who we got here. I feel like I've raided Peter Northcote a bunch, but I haven't raided Mama Joe Veramajo that much. Gonna go see Mama Joe Veramajo. Why not? Why not? St. Vincent was pretty good. Corky Dry Bill Murray delivery. St. Vincent was pretty good. Oh, okay. Hey, Uncle Jimmy's Basement is over there watching Mama Joe Veramajo. Alright, here we go. /raid Mama Joe Veramajo. And off we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, dadgummit. Smooches for you, as if you're going to bed. Allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Smooches for you. Thank you so much. Thank you from Vern and Rupert. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a dadgum blast. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll be back here tomorrow in this strange little corner of the internet. Feel free to hang out in the Discord. I'm always available there. ! Discord to get the link if you're not already a member. And we'll see you here soon in the kingdom of the internet. We're going to see Mama Joe Veramajo, but tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night, old man. Smooches for yous, everybody. Thank yous.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.